Welcome into Lake Norman Charter High School, the home of the Knights. I'm Zane Metz alongside me, Danny Matty, as we got some non-conference women's basketball on tap here on a Wednesday evening as the Lincolnton Wolves will get the first points of the night. That is a layup right there by number 10, Tillman Jr. Lady Knights still undefeated on the season, trying to keep those good vibes going here against a tough Lincolnton Wolves squad. We'll see Long try to find Colantonio. The pass no good. And off Courtney, it will be Wolves basketball.
How do we feel about this matchup, Zane Metz?
Lady Knights still trying to continue a undefeated season so far, so we'll see how that goes. Lincolnton a tough test, though. The Wolves 3-2 on the year. We'll see Tillman with the ball, top of the key. She'll give it to Elmore. Elmore works it inside to Armstrong. Up, no good. Rebound by Courtney. Lady Knights going the other way. Up court to Janice. Lefty lay, no good. That's going to be off the hand of Maggie Kurtz, and it's going to be Wolves basketball. The Wolves 3-2 on the season with wins over Corvian Community, Bessemer City, and Cherryville, and 2 losses against 2 pretty big schools, Huff and East Lincoln. Only allowed 7 points against Cherryville when they played them on the 4th of the month.
Cherryville's pretty well. Wait, what was the score against Huff?
73-36 Huskies, so a comfortable win for the Huskies. Lady Knights back with the basketball. Janice the inbounder. Inbound to Courtney. Wolves set up in the full court press. Janice breaks it, though. Driving in. Layup.
And one. It's good.
Janice with the layup and ties the game up at 2-2. Minute and a half gone. Mid-range, no good. Armstrong couldn't get the shot off. Colantonio to Courtney. She'll drive in, and she'll get fouled. We'll have 2 new players checking into the game. Got Kaylin Bryant and Nyla Nixon. Courtney the inbounder. She'll find Long in the corner. Long will drive baseline, post it up her defender. Can't get the call, but then Colantonio gets the rebound and the foul.
That was a good foul draw by
Colantonio.
That's her name.
So we'll see the sophomore go to the line to shoot 2. Misses the first one. A big week for these Lady Knights. Already won the first game of the week. A comfortable win over the Mountaineers of Kings Mountain last night. Colantonio misses both. Fighting for the loose ball, and the Wolves come up with it. Going the other way is Tillman. Mid-range, up, no good. And that's going to be off the fingertips of a Wolf. And it'll be Lady Knights basketball. Wolves back in the full court press. Janice trying to find an inbounder. She'll find a Courtney. Going the other way with speed to Long. Back to Courtney, almost a walk there. Maybe lucky that wasn't called. Inside to Janice, off the glass and good.
What a beautiful section of plays right there.
Long with the great pass, and Janice with the finish. It's going to be Lady Knights basketball. A violation on the inbound, and silly turnovers.
Wait, what just
early.
happened?
She stepped over the line when she inbounded the ball.
Oh!
Can't be having that, Danny.
I didn't even notice.
Good thing you're not a ref.
Good thing, indeed. Good thing I'm not a ref.
Janice gets it to fall, gets her own rebound, puts it up again. Janice very strong on the glass this season, especially on the offensive side of things. 5:20 remaining. Lady Knights up 6-2. Wolves working it around. Beam Down on the baseline. She'll lose it. Colantonio with the steal. Trying to find Courtney. Intercepted, though. And it's going to be Wolves basketball. We'll see Jalen Elmore, the inbounder. Gives it to Tillman, top of the key, motioning her offense. Guarded by Courtney. Inside, tipped away, loose ball. And Maggie Kurtz, the sophomore, comes up with the Colantonio full court pass along.
Reese fumbles it.
Keeps it in bounds, finds Janice. Into Colantonio, off the glass, no good. She'll get fouled, go to the line for the second time this evening. And early on, Danny, great ball movement by the Lady Knights.
They pass the rock quick, don't dribble too much, and they just get it to the basket.
Like playing hot potato, just trying to find the open passer.
In and out, that's how basketball works nowadays.
Colantonio misses the first one. That's all 3 free throws she shot this evening have been misses. Still looking for her first points of the night. Second one on the way from the sophomore. It's good. Makes it a 7-2 Lady Knights lead. 4:30 remaining in the first quarter. Lady Knights in that man-to-man defense. Elmore inside to Bryant. Back to Elmore in the corner. Good defense by Colantonio. Driving in. Finds Bryant. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Gets her own rebound. No good yet again. It's blocked away. Loose ball. Finds a teammate. And a foul will be charged on the shot. So we'll see Tori Lincolns, the junior, try to get her first points of the evening on the stat sheet by way of the free throw. The first one, no good off the back iron. Halfway gone through the first period. Lady Knights up by 5. Second one is short. Rebound goes to Colantonio. Tries to find Courtney. Stolen away, though, and it's going to be a double dribble, little 41 right
Ooh,
there.
Yes, sir. 41.
By the officiating crew.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Sign of the times. Janice, the inbounder. Gets it to Courtney. Courtney bringing it up. Will take it herself. Righty lay off the glass. No good. Kurtz with the rebound. Gets it to fall. Lady Knights been active on the offensive boards, and it's showing a 7-point lead. Up and good. A lefty finish by Tillman. She's definitely the star player for this Wolves ball club. Inbound to Colantonio, just kept in bounds. Loose ball taken away from Janice. And Courtney takes it away.
And she'll get fouled.
Yeah. That leg stuck out right there by Elmore.
I got to say, it's the first game that I've seen the Lady Knights get these full court pressed as much as they have.
Yeah. The Wolves very adamant on forcing that press, and they forced some turnovers from it so far. As Topeka Dyson will check in for the first time this evening. Inbound along. Takes it herself off the glass. No good. Too strong. Rebound by Tillman. She takes it the other way. Behind the back. Euro. No good. It's short. Long gets it. Back and forth game now. Up court to Janice. It's an errant pass off the referee. And it's Wolves basketball. A timeout from the Wolves. And we'll take a timeout as well. Lady Knights up 9-4, 2:45 remaining in the first period of play. We'll be right back from Huntersville.
Yes, sir.
Back here after the timeout, 2:40 remaining. Lady Knights up by 5. Inside the beam. Now to
Drives
Elmore.
up, mid-range
Mid-range
block.
blocked away by Colantonio. The Wolves get it back, though. Layup is no good. A miss from Tillman. Loose ball. Colantonio can't get it. Back to Tillman. Top of the key. Size it up, Courtney. Almost walked right there. Gives it
Looked
to
a little bit
Nixon.
lost in that play.
Yeah.
Out of bounds, Lady Knights ball.
And it's a turnover. Lady Knights with some good defense right there. Forces the turnover. But gives the Wolves a chance to set up in that press.
Zane, do you think these Lady Wolves can keep the same intensity they have been doing this full court press all game?
And a tough foul right there to Courtney. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, playing that full court defense all game can take a toll on you, especially down the stretch. But Lady Knights have broke it more times than not, but also some turnovers have been forced from it. Courtney will visit the free-throw line for the first time tonight.
It's up. It's good.
Makes it a 10-4 ball game. Second one on the way from the junior. Can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Lincolnton. Minute 50 remaining here in the first quarter. In the post, up, no good off the back, underside of the backboard. But Addison Beam gets the rebound and will get fouled. The second foul of the quarter charged on the Lady Knights.
I mean, when she's under the backboard, what's the point of even contesting the shot? You know what I'm saying? Drawing the foul.
Good point.
Makes no sense nowadays.
Nowadays, as in, was there ever a time it made sense?
I mean, you never know.
Caroline Mercury was out last night with an injury. She'll check in for the first time this evening. I know. Mercury will be the inbounder. Courtney. Trying to find a passer. Will finally find Long. Long to Courtney. Will be deflected away, but will stay Lady Knights basketball. Minute 32 remaining. 10-5 a ball game. Oh, it looked like Mercury got pushed over there. Inside to Long. Up and under. Good layup right there by Reese Long.
What a lay.
A 12-5 Lady Knights lead. Tillman, bounce pass inside. Now back to Tillman. Elmore, ball top of the key, gives it to Lincolns. Deflected away by Mercury, but will stay with the Wolves. Up and no good.
Mid-range
Rebound
jumper.
by Elmore off the back half of the glass, no good. Lady Knights come up with it. Colantonio going down. Long, three ball. Gets it! Reese Long with the first three of the evening for either ball club. It's a 12-5 Lady Knights advantage.
Top of the key, drives
Elmore
down.
drives in,
Passes.
finds a passer, and gets it
It's
to
good.
fall. Armstrong with the bucket. 20 seconds to go. A loose ball. Courtney comes up with it, finds Mercury. Bounce pass to Hart, now
Free
to
ball.
Colantonio.
No good.
I believe she'll get fouled.
At the line for three.
So Colantonio will have 3 shots at the line after she gets fouled. These will be her 5th, 6th, and 7th free throws here in the first quarter. Already getting to the line a lot this evening. Kelsey Canterbury checks in for the Wolves. Oh, not so fast. Gonna have to be on the next free throw.
You see these Lady Knights at the line a lot
Yeah.
during their games.
Second one falls. And Corinne Keck will check in for the first time tonight for your Lady Knights. Second one is good. Makes it a 10-point Lady Knights lead with 10 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Trying to save some clock there, rolling the ball. Armstrong up, no good. Up again, good rebound right there by Dyson, and now we'll end the first quarter. Lady Knights in control, an 8-point lead. Going into the second quarter, we'll be right back from Lincolnton Charter School. Lady Knights up 17-9. Back here for the second quarter, Lady Knights up 17-9.
Inbound, out of bounds, Lady Knights ball.
Deflected off a Wolf defender. Lady Knights off to a strong start, not only in this game, but all season long, yet to lose one. Mercury, inbound to Courtney, deflected away. It's going to be,
Courtney goes up.
Mercury takes it back, and with the layup, that's her first points of the night.
Hustler player of the night right there.
Makes it a 10-point Lady Knights lead. Elmore, now back to Tillman. Tillman with the ball, top of the key. Working it inside. Dyson, back to Tillmore. Elmore, mid-range. Air ball. And I believe she'll get fouled.
So we have the line for 2.
Elmore, the sophomore guard for this Wolves ball club. Some emphatic dribbles right there at the free throw line. Misses the first one.
I mean, we're yet to see a 3 attempt from the Wolves here.
Yeah. Reese Long with the only 3 shot tonight and the only 3 made. Carl Antonia did shoot that 1 3, but doesn't count against the field goal percentage as she got fouled. The second one is no good. 0 for 2 from the line. Gets her own rebound, though. Off the glass, no good. Both teams fighting for that loose ball. Lady Knights can't seem to get a defensive board. Wolves just tenacious off the top of the backboard. It's going to be Lady Knights basketball.
Throwing shots after shots,
Yeah.
full court press. Let's see what these Lady Knights do.
Inbound to Courtney. And will be deflected away off the hand of Elmore. Inside to Hart, now to Colantonio. The sophomore loses it.
Lady
Good
Knights
defense
ball.
right there by Tillman.
Zane, I feel like we need a webcam here.
Yellow.
I think we should get a webcam.
I mean, I can change it on here so that webcam's looking at us as the computer. That's a bucket right there for your Lady Knights.
Could we do like a 50-50 screen split, eh?
We'll see if I can work that in. Lady Knights up by 11. 6:52 remaining here in the first half.
Drives in through pressure. Up, no good.
Beam with the miss.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be off Colantonio. We'll see two Lincolnton players checking back in. It'll be Elmore and Lincoln's. Lincoln's will be the inbounder, guarded by Mercury. One bounce puts it up, no good right there by Armstrong. Keck fighting for it. It's going to be a jump ball.
Wolves
The
ball.
arrow favors the Wolves. Yeah, I think Mercury thought it was our ball, but not so fast. Elmore drives in, now takes it back out, puts it up, and good. Good finish right there by the sophomore. Wolves now in that full court press. Courtney will bring it past half court. Screened by Colantonio. Mercury back to Courtney. One bounce. Tries to find Keck. Can't find her. That's going to be a backcourt violation. And now the Wolves with a chance to make it a single-digit lead for the Knights with a bucket here. Colantonio takes it away. Driving in, bounce pass to Courtney. And it looked like maybe Colantonio could have took that herself, but opts for the pass.
Yes, sir.
Keck. Oh, that's Janice right there. No good. Fighting for that rebound. It's going to be Wolves basketball.
First
Free ball.
attempt.
Up. It's good. Maybe the Wolves should take some more as the first one they've shot tonight is good. A foul right there. Courtney gets pushed to the ground. Nice trying to figure out who's going to be the inbounder. That's going to be Mercury.
Yo, Bryson. Yo. Yo, Bryson.
5:41 remaining in the second quarter. Knights up. And Long will get fouled.
She'll go to the line for two.
Long, her first trip to the free throw line this evening. Makes the first.
Reese Long, second shot. It's good. Top of the key. Passes it inside.
Wolves working it around. Blake gives it to Tillman. Guarded by Kurtz. Floater. No good. Up. No good yet again. Long with the rebound.
Pass to
Up court to
Caroline.
Mercury. Off her fingertips. Can't keep it in. And yet another turnover. That's one thing that you could critique tonight for the Lady Knights, I feel like, Danny, is that they've had some sloppy turnovers. Something that we really haven't seen so far this season are those sloppy turnovers.
I think it has something to do with the Wolves' defense. I mean, this is probably one of the closest games that we've seen so far from the Lady Knights.
They've pretty much blown out every team with ease this season.
I think the Lady Knights are not used to this full court pressure like they've been seeing tonight.
Not many teams, especially in the women's basketball side of things, set up in that full court press.
And the Wolves do it really nice too.
Taken away by Mercury. Long to the other end of the floor. Takes it herself. Up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Trying to find a passer. Will find Mercury. Long two. Gets it to fall. Caroline Mercury her first points of the night.
That's a good shot right there.
Yeah.
What you'd like to see.
Got the long rebound, found some space, and it's going to be a Lincolnton timeout. Lady Knights up 25 to 14. 4:31 remaining in the first half. A comfortable lead here in Huntersville. Lady Knights up by 11. Great defense so far this evening by the Lady Knights. Danny only holding them to 14 points.
Yeah, it goes both ways with the Wolves.
Janice almost gets the and one, an unlucky roll. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That would have been a nice lay.
Yeah.
That would have been clean.
Lady Knights very good in transition this evening. First one is good.
Second shot. Goes up.
Gets the
Drops
fall.
in barely. Ooh. Lucky bounces.
Makes it a 27 to 14 Knights lead. Tillman bringing it past half court. Lady Knights been playing that man-to-man defense all night. Haven't seen any zone from them.
Drives in, goes up, fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
Lake, the sophomore. We're about halfway gone through this second quarter. Lady Knights
Lady
hold-
Wolves somehow always find a way to drive it to the basket.
Yeah,
they
they're-
haven't. I've seen many mid ranges, many threes. But
You don't see them being a very perimeter team. They're just more like just get to the cup and just
Yep.
getting those offensive rebounds and getting those kind of gritty points.
compared to the Lady Knights, where it's pass shot,
Yep.
very quick basketball.
Wolves
Not too
get the
many dribbles.
rebound.
Blocked by Courtney.
Tillman,
Drives in, mid range.
no good.
Foul.
A loose ball foul charged on the Wolves. That's going to be their 4th foul of the quarter, so the next one will put the Lady Knights in the bonus.
We've seen a lot of fouls from the Wolves tonight.
Yeah. Courtney to Mercury.
Courtney drives.
Crossover. She'll
Step
slow it
back,
down.
Down to Courtney.
And good.
Good.
Good finish right there by Abby Courtney. As kind of a 2-man show in that possession between her and Caroline Mercury.
Caroline did a really good job of driving that ball down back.
Yeah. Up, no good. Blocked away by Janice. Blocks it
Again,
again. Oh, a foul will be charged on that one. The 3rd foul of the quarter charged on the Knights.
We haven't seen many rebounds from Reese,
Yeah.
as like we have in the past games.
The Wolves are a very physical team, not afraid to get those gritty rebounds. As you can tell, they have led in the rebound category tonight.
Clearly not a fade to foul either.
No. I think that's what I would rather have, a team that fouls too much and is too aggressive than a team that's not aggressive enough.
Agree to disagree. I mean, sometimes it comes down to the line of
Yeah.
free throws.
It does, yeah.
know?
Ball stays with the Wolves. Lincoln's the inbounder. Inside, up,
blocked.
block.
Fouled.
Oh, Armstrong will be fouled. First one. Up and no good by Armstrong. Second one on the way from the freshman. No good.
Swish.
Colantonio driving quickly the other way. No good. Rebound by Lincolns. Loose ball.
Stolen
Kurtz
away.
comes up with it, gives it right back to Lincolns.
Looks like she got confused there on who's
Yeah.
on her team and who's not.
Happens to the best of us. Maybe we were trying to kind of find long in the post there, but taken away.
3 ball. It's
Up.
up.
No good from
Good.
Blake.
In and out.
Rebound by
Unlucky.
Colantonio. Mercury
Reese.
up court to Long.
Up.
No good. Both teams going back and forth here, trying to find a bucket. No good. Tillman gets her own rebound. That's going to be Wolves basketball. And Grace Hart checking into the ball game. Coming in for Reese Long. Lincoln's the inbounder. Inside the beam. Now
Top of the
Tillman
key.
with the rock.
So she's calling a play.
Into Armstrong. Working it around. Loose ball.
Going away. Abby.
Courtney comes up with it. 3-on-1 fast break. Mercury with the layup. It's good. And points off turnovers can be very costly in a game. And the Lady Knights took advantage of it.
16-point lead by the Lady Knights.
2 minutes left here in the first half. Tillman. Out to
Mid-range.
Armstrong. No good. Rebound by Hart. Fell right to her. Courtney up court to Mercury. Can't keep it in bounds.
These turnovers are killing us,
Yeah.
Lady Knights here.
It feels like sometimes they're trying to push the ball up the court a little too fast, and that leads to those turnovers.
You know what I'm seeing is they're trying to push it up, but they push it up too much.
Really?
Not,
Sometimes-
not fast enough,
Yeah.
but it's also
Sometimes
not
you just got to slow
enough.
it down.
Exactly. I mean, we've seen some fast breakaways where Caroline just gets down the court, but I guess they just don't pick up their heads to pass it
Yeah.
that fast, and once they do, it's just a lost cause at that point.
Tillman to Lincoln's. Inside now to Bryant. Colantonio with the steal. She's getting doubled. Will break it. Slows it down. Gives it to Courtney.
Mid-range.
Mid-range.
It's up.
No good. Mercury with the board. Colantonio drives right side. Layup. No good. And Bryant comes up with the board. Minute 05 remaining. Lady Knights up 31-15. Taken away. Both teams getting kind of sloppy here on the offensive side of things. Wolves only 15 points
Down
and a
to
half.
Caroline, reverse lay, up,
Good
no
pass. The finish couldn't get it to go.
good. These Lady Wolves are looking tired. I assume it's from all the full court presses they've been
Yeah.
showing. But they've been doing a good job of substituting in and out players.
Blake. 25 seconds left. Looks like the Wolves are holding out for the last shot of the half.
3 ball up.
No good. Rebound by Mercury. Loose ball. She'll pick it up. Under 10 seconds to go.
Drives in, blocked, stolen away.
Wolves going the other way.
Crossover, up.
No
No
good.
good.
And that's going to be the final shot of the first half. A low-scoring affair here from Huntersville. Lady Knights hold a 31-15 lead. Danny, what are your biggest takeaways from the first half of play?
The full court press from the Wolves has been working. I
Yeah.
mean, they're rushing the Lady Knights. They're not being able to read the court well.
Mhm.
And once they do, it's too late, and they just make some sloppy mistakes. Ball's going out of bounds. And, yeah.
Lady Knights up by 16 going into the halftime break. A 31-15 lead. We'll be right back from the Lake Norman Charter Sports Network.
Yes, sir.
Back here for the second half, Lady Knights up 31-15 as they are en route to keep their undefeated season alive. I'm Zane Metz, alongside me, David Solomonson.
Almost a costly turnover there. Great to be in the booth. Obviously was not here for my normal allotted time of the women's first half. I apologize to our loyal and faithful viewers out there.
Long.
And a Reese-Long three.
No good.
No good there. Just wanted to say my apologies. I'm here now. I'll be taking over this third quarter, and then my fellow colleague Palmer Hayes will take over this fourth quarter, and then things will go back into their normal rhythm. I'll take that first half of the men's game. But, I fervently apologize for my absence. But, Danny Matty did a great job holding the fort down.
Yes.
A young, up-and-coming broadcaster. He's got a lot of great things ahead of him, and I'm just glad to have him under my wing.
Big little night tonight with Dave and Danny.
Yes.
First one, no good.
So, obviously, Knights, another dominant start. You just see time and time again, they create those first halves where they just explode. From the first whistle right to that halftime where you go into the locker room. They are just nothing but action. And they're able to create these big leads and then control the pace of the game from those positions.
They definitely get out of the starting block very quickly. And held Lincolnton only to 15 points in that first half, as Colantonio will get fouled. 2 shots on the way from the sophomore.
What was the first half looking like? What were you seeing so far as a broadcaster?
I mean, the Lady Knights playing very good defense, obviously holding them only to those 15 points, but just some sloppy turnovers from the Lady Knights, something we really haven't seen. I think that's the biggest change from this year to last year. Last year was a lot of sloppy turnovers, kind of some sloppy possessions, but this year really cleaned things up, and that comes with all these players having varsity experience coming off last season.
Yeah, I mean, when you only have the one graduating senior, it gives these girls so much time to develop together and really build a team culture. And when you have that long to know your teammates and get comfortable, it's a winning formula, especially with the players that Coach Porter can put out on the court.
A travel right there will be charged on Elmore. Lady Knights will take back the ball. Courtney brings it past half court. Lincolnton sets up in a zone now. Corner, long. Cross court to Courtney, just keeps it in bounds. Janice looking for a passer, can't find one. Wolves going the other way now. 3 ball. No good right there by Tillman.
And that's unfortunate there. Courtney trying to throw it out of the defender and just did not go her way into the hands of Callie Janice, who had a chance to score, but quite an interesting flip-flop possession there. We'll see Callie Janice. She'll go out to Reese-Long. Reese-Long from way out. It'll be no good. Callie Janice with the rebound. She'll take a dribble and a couple steps, and she'll get fouled. She'll shoot 2 tonight.
Janice going to the charity stripe. Make sure to stick with us for the second leg of this doubleheader, as these two men's squad look to face off at 7:30. Janice misses the first.
Janice just been a phenomenal player for the Knights. The best rebounder on the Lady Knights team as well. Just a great playmaker.
Great to have her back after her absence last season.
Right.
And that one is good. Makes it a 32-16 Lady Knights lead. Tillman to Elmore. Lincoln's with the rock, gives it to Armstrong. Armstrong in the post, off the glass, no good. Long hit the deck hard right there.
Reese-Long will flop a little bit there, putting on her acting classes.
Inside, taken away by Long.
And
Going
she's
the other
the
way,
real
up
deal.
court to Colantonio. Off the glass and good. Lady Knights get the points and transition.
Knights just phenomenal in transition so far this season. They capitalize on each and every one of those points, and they will make you pay for your mistakes. And then we'll see number 20.
Parler asking for the ball in the corner. Won't get it, though. And it's going to be a travel.
And
I mean, she was jumping up and down, waving her arms, and she still didn't get the ball.
She's shaking her head there.
Yeah. She had a month of Sundays over there in the corner, plenty of time.
You ask for that, though. You got to make it.
Colantonio, mid-range, up and no good. Rebound. Janice, corner three.
Free ball.
No good. Armstrong can't get the board. Maggie Kurtz comes up with it. She's doubled to the post, finds Janice, loose ball. And a timeout called by Coach Porter.
Lady Knights doing a great job on those offensive boards.
We'll take a quick timeout. The first timeout charged by Coach Porter as they lead 34-16 in the driver's seat here in Huntersville on a Wednesday evening. Back here after the quick timeout. Lady Knights up by 18. Cleaning up kind of a wet spot over there in the corner.
Lando.
Where is Lando when you need him? Maybe we'll see him here on Friday night.
And he'll get down on all fours and he'll just buff it right out.
He is good at that.
I mean, he'll make those the new floorboards just shine.
I mean, shine like Mr. Clean. I think Lando should go bald like Mr. Clean, too. That'd be a good look on him. Janice will miss the first one. As that Lincolnton cheer section, very loud this evening. A lot of enthusiasm coming to the left of ours.
Yeah, I mean, Knights standing unfazed, though, taking this to a 19-point lead.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that Lincolnton cheer squad putting on the moves as well during halftime.
Tillman. Elmore will drive in. Three ball. Parlor, no good. As this Wolves offense has just struggled to get anything going. Only 1 point here in the third quarter.
And you see now they're down by 19, and this is where the Knights will kill you because you rush the ball, you rush those possessions.
A travel on Janice. Took one too many steps right there.
Yeah, she was very surprised by that call. It's a very memeable face. Put that on a meme.
I doubt that'll be happening.
Put that on the LNC bar stool.
Up and good right there by Tillman. She's been a bright spot in a very hard offensive day for the Wolves. Cross court to Long. She'll drive baseline and get fouled.
Let's see, number 15, Parler, just playing hard defense all night long.
Yeah.
She's been on Reese Long. Can't quit it like a bad habit as Danny tries to untie my shoe right now.
Taken away by the Wolves. Halfway gone here in the third quarter. Lady Knights up 35-18. Three ball up and good. A make right there by Elmore. Only the second three made of the evening for the Wolves.
Had to get up in my seat a little bit.
Yeah.
That was
a long three at that too and made it.
A 3 for 3 there. That was impressive.
Now the Lady Knights only up by 16. Wolves in that 3-2 zone.
Knights just doing a great job of possessing the ball and getting to their spot, running their plays, And then you see the Lincolnton Wolves, and they're just rushing those possessions. They're taking those long threes. And obviously, sometimes the needle swings their way, but it's just causing those quick turnovers. And the Knights are so great in the quick transition goals, or points, that it's just hard to beat.
Kurtz will miss the first one, an unlucky bounce right there for the sophomore.
So we'll see later on tonight, Colin McConaughey coming off a phenomenal 29-point game last night. 4 dunks.
Try to emulate that this evening, and they're going to need him. Lincolnton, a tough squad, as the men's squad beat Huff. A true test, maybe the best team the Knights have played this year besides Weddington.
Yeah, and you see these are the types of games that Coach K wants to schedule before conference play. He wants their guys to be battle-hardened. He wants them to be prepared, and even if that comes in a loss, it's something that they can learn from. It's a lesson, and that'll prepare them for Friday for CSD, for hopefully a more even footing matchup.
And you need your team to be prepared, because if you're Coach K, you really only have 2 guys that have played solid varsity minutes coming into the season. Colin McConaughey and Langston Holder are the only 2 guys that have played consistent varsity minutes, so the rest of the team just kind of learning as they go. But I think we saw last night, that's the true potential of this Knights ball club. When they're hitting threes, playing good defense, this team is a force to be reckoned with, and I believe can win the conference on their best day.
Yeah, and I just feel like the Knights basketball team, these first couple games, were trying to find their identities. They were still trying to figure out who the starters were, who was coming off the bench. And now they've started to get into their rhythm. You see they're slowing the ball down a lot more, which I feel like was a main criticism from those first couple games. And when Colin McConaughey's able to get to the rack and he's able to make those plays, it's hard to stop him.
Yeah.
And especially when you have a 2-person front like him and Cameron Davis.
Yeah.
It's really just hard to stop the 2 of them when they start rolling.
As we've seen this year, Davis be more kind of the facilitator, and McConaughey be more of the scorer, as Long will get the fast break points. And say 18-point lead for the Lady Knights.
Great play there by Reese Long. But something that Cameron Davis is unused to, I feel like he's been such a dominant force on his travel teams and his AAU teams and all that sort. But now he's kind of had to take a backseat role and let Colin have his minutes and be able to have those possession shots. And, you know, I call him the and-one Meister for a reason. He had 3 last night. But he is just so physical when it comes to getting to the rim and finding his shots. And I think if you're Cam Davis, you got to say, all right, I'm the freshman. I'm on varsity. But I got to respect that. I got to facilitate. And I think he finished last night with 7 assists.
Yeah, he's been averaging a good amount of assists this season, setting his guys up for success, but also taking those big shots and getting some layups when he sees fit.
But really excited for tonight. I think both squads will put their best foot forward.
There you go. Armstrong, she'll get fouled. No, it's going to be a travel.
A little alphabet soup, sorry. And, you know, any of our 10 viewers watching right now in the chat.
Yeah, pretty good crowd for the women's game.
We love it.
Double digits.
We love being able to broadcast these games to you, being able to show the equal coverage, because both teams have just been playing phenomenally.
Yeah. I mean, you can't there's nothing you can discredit about the Lady Knights. I mean, they've won every game they played. Can't get much better than that.
Lady Knights really just elevate, and it is great to watch as a broadcaster, especially from last year to this year.
And the year before that, I mean, this team only won like 5 games our first year broadcasting for them, and now seeing the turnaround. I mean, they're going to win. You have to imagine 15-plus games this year.
Yeah, I mean, and that's just the lowest ceiling for this team. But yeah, it's just phenomenal to see the turnaround that Coach Porter has had. Seeing the players that they had, obviously they lost Courtney, who was a big leader on the team. But you've seen new faces. You've seen Maggie Kerr show up. She's a great rebounder. She's a great facilitator. You've seen Corinne Keck, who got some minutes last year, some lower-end varsity minutes, but she's transformed her role on the team. And all these players that we've seen from freshmen, sophomore, just fully developed this senior year and be able to have the start that they're having. It's just great work by Coach Porter and the coaching staff.
It's a 43-21 lead for the Knights. We'll take a short break and be back in just a moment from Lake Norman Charter School. Back here after the timeout. Knights up 43 to 21. Corner three, up and no good. Rebound by Elmore. Can't get it to fall. Fighting for that loose ball. It's going to be a foul charge on the floor.
And a wide arcing shot there.
Yeah.
From number 15.
Little go Knights from my dad. Love to see it.
Shout out all the dads watching at home, whether your kid's playing in the game or broadcasting
Yeah.
the game. Shout out dads.
I bet Hungry Solo's out there somewhere.
I'm sure. If not tuning in for the men's game,
Yes.
I'm sure.
Arlen Armstrong at the line to shoot two. The freshman misses the first one. Grace Hart will check in for Maggie Kurt, so a sophomore for sophomore substitution. Armstrong makes the second.
Cutting this down to a 21-point lead for the Knights. Just, again, I don't think they've had a game that's been competitive
No.
in the third quarter.
Hart over to Courtney. Now to Janice. Mid-range. She'll get
Oh.
blocked. Gets it back to Long. Trying to find a passer. We'll find Colantonio. She ran into Hart there. Long in the corner.
Free ball.
Free ball. No good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up. Reese Long, little Harlem Globetrotters play right there.
Wow. What a great possession there from the Knights.
Yeah.
Just very aggressive. They're able to get their rebounds. They're able to create their own shots. And phenomenal.
Definitely not how she drew it up, but it worked nonetheless.
No, and you just see even when they're running into each other, they're creating that space. It's really just great to see how they've grown as a
Yeah.
team. Like that is just a phenomenal possession of not only women's basketball, but just basketball in general.
Janice drives to the cup with ferocity and will get fouled. Janice, when she gets a full head of steam going to the hoop, she's hard to stop and is going to draw contact more times than not.
Hungry Solo shouting out
There
Aquí, little Espanol for you.
CC.
Go Lady Knights. Go indeed. A 23-point lead so far for the Lady Knights.
Got 41.6 seconds remaining. We'll see three new faces check in for the Wolves. The senior will make the second one.
Callie Janice is 100% on free throws after she misses the first one tonight.
An ESPN type stat right there. Long pokes it away. She's going the other way. It's a
Dunk it!
It's a one-man fast break.
No good. Sorry. And Reach
15
Long with the steal again.
15 seconds to go, and Long will get fouled. So the Knights in the bonus. And Long will go to the line to shoot two. First one on the way from the senior. Can't get it to fall. Second one is good. 12.8 remaining here in the third quarter. Lady Knights hold that 49-22 lead. And that's going to be a backcourt violation.
There's not much you can do there. Yeah.
Lady Knights will have to get a shot off quick. Only 3 seconds remaining.
You know exactly who they're going to in
Long,
this situation.
long three. It's short, and that's the end of the third quarter. Lady Knights up 49-22, 8 minutes to go as they look to keep their undefeated season alive. fourth quarter of play starts now. Lady Knights up 49-22. And with that new quarter, I got a new co-commentator, the color man, Palmer Hayes over here.
Let's go. I'm so excited, Zane. This fourth quarter, Knights are up by 27. I don't think Lincolnton will be coming back anytime soon, but I'm excited for this fourth.
Long in the corner. She has plenty of
Shoot that.
space. Yeah.
That's not a shot.
No, that is a pass to Janice.
LeBron. Oh, whoa, that's definitely a shot.
She gets
Whoa.
fouled. Almost. It's going to be Lincolnton basketball. And a first conference test on the way on Friday night for these Lady Knights as they'll face the Community School of Davidson Spartans. As that's going to be a packed gym here, Palmer.
I am really excited for that game. Conference opener, like you said, on a
Yep.
Friday.
Yep.
You got to think there's going to be a lot
Danny
of
was
people.
telling me in class today that a lot of CSD people are coming to that game on Friday
Serious.
night. Yeah.
I met a kid at the gym literally just yesterday who said he's coming, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
Be a good game.
Going to be a packed house here. Lincolnton with a pretty good crowd,
They've
too,
got a
on the road.
Back-to-back really nice
Yeah.
crowds. I mean, you guys probably saw on the stream yesterday, Kings Mountain really brought the energy.
Brought the energy,
So.
no doubt. Tillman driving in. Lincolnton still struggling here on offense. Only 24 points on the evening. Courtney gets the rebound. Feels like a lot of people miss it from this Charter cheer squad. I don't think we're at full staff
Yeah, I
tonight.
don't think we're at the full staff tonight. I saw Izzy K go down. She was holding her back, so that may be part of it. But no, you're right. Not a lot of cheerleaders out today. Any Let's Go Knights. Hopefully we can get that camera work locked in
Got
today.
Danny Maddie on the cam tonight.
Looks like Danny's getting a bit distracted talking to A-Dub over there. We're going to get him back kind of in order. We want to apologize all to all of our viewers.
If you have any discretions against the cameraman, just talk to Danny tomorrow. He'll get you straight.
And I mean, Zane, I think if we keep having these camera issues, we may need to, try out a Google Doc where people can fill out complaints.
I like that.
And if Landon is in here with our 12 viewers, please come.
Yeah, please speak up.
Handwritten.
We will do. At the end of this game, we will.
And that's unprofessional doing mimicry.
Long with the steal. She's going the other way. 6 minutes remaining. Lady Knights up 49-24. Courtney has space. She'll take it. Can't get it to fall. And it'll be out of bounds.
Man,
And-
I'll come
And
do it myself.
Annie Alaboda says that
So-
he's going to do it himself if you don't tighten up over there, Danny.
I wish the camera would have picked up Danny's expression there. His jaw dropped, Annie. I think a message was sent very clear.
He's gonna be very dedicated to his craft for the rest of the evening.
I can assure you this won't happen. Oh, my.
A foul right there.
That looked like a wee bit of a flop,
Yeah.
possibly, but I wish we got the call there because that was really good.
Yeah.
Zane, if I'm not mistaken, we haven't had a gritty cam in the fourth quarter yet of a women's game.
No, because they've been winning by so much, so what's the need,
Because it's been belt, but I don't know. I don't think any game has been within 20 points when I've hopped on the mic yet.
No.
This girls' team's been on fire. Three. Four. Yeah.
The South Point.
Dunk, and then the three to tie it.
Long. She'll get fouled.
Corey, I've done it before. There's no reason for this camera work to be so terrible.
You know, I'm going to stick up for Danny. I feel like he's doing a good job right now.
Look, I'm going to play the other side here, Zane.
No, we got to stick up for our fellow man.
I'm siding with Corey and Annie. This can't happen. If we're putting out top-of-the-line quality content, we can't have somebody slacking on the camera. Look at this.
I mean, he's on it. I love Danny.
He's on it right now, but,
As the fast break bucket is good by the Wolves.
We had Corey again. Zane Palmer, are you wearing the ES Food shirt?
No.
I actually haven't received my ES Food
you
shirt
haven't?
yet. So
I got mine in my backpack
I'm
actually
hoping
right now.
the mediums are still available.
Oh, and Dave's got it on under the shirt.
Dave
I
has
love
it
it.
on. That's butter.
Yeah, I'd say there's still some left. I would hope so.
I mean, I was one of the first ones that he promised.
Yeah.
Because I'm in his civics class, so I'm hoping so.
Hart to long, mid-range. Can't get it to fall.
This Lincolnton defense starting to fall apart in that 2-3 zone. That's probably a travel.
No call. Long will be going the other way. Takes it herself, and she'll get fouled. I mean, that's the Reese Long special right there. Driving to the hoop with confidence and either getting that bucket or getting the call.
I mean, that's fantastic. How many people can do that, Zane?
No, not many.
I'm probably trying to avoid the contact because I'm a little afraid of contact.
Yeah.
But Reese Long just not scared to own
Eats it for
today.
breakfast.
Man.
Loving the activity in the chat already tonight. Love a good active chat.
Zane, this is what it's all about right
Yep.
here. The chat interaction where we can talk, ask questions.
Yep.
If any of our 14 viewers are watching and have any questions or anything, just
Drop
drop
'em.
it in the chat.
Yep.
Why not?
Why not
Let
let
us
it
know that
fly?
you're watching. You never know.
Let us know where you're watching from.
Where you're watching from, too. I mean, we did that last year. We had people coming in from
Myrtle
Myrtle
Beach.
Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo.
You can almost say that LNC Sport Network's gone national. So if
We
anybody
have.
is national, drop it in the chat. Or if you're local, I mean,
Why
we
not
love
let it
local
fly? Yep.
supporters. Come on.
4:30 remaining. Lady Knights hold a 21-point lead. It's a 51-30 lead for your Knights.
Go Hippos.
Some substitutions being made by the Wolves. As the Knights look to coast the rest of the way to remain undefeated.
Been really impressed by these Lady Knights, not forcing up shots up so much. I feel like if I get in this situation, I'm just chucking up shots,
Yeah.
getting
Still
trapped in the corners. They're not afraid.
Long. No good. Rebound by Kurtz.
That looked like a pile of moss back
Yeah.
in the day in elementary school. Everybody trying to jump up, grab the board.
Long.
Oh, my. Oh.
To Kurtz. You know, for Moss, I was the type of kid, I was at the back, because when that ball gets deflected,
That's a
you get the
classic.
deflection.
See, Zen, I wasn't that smart with things back in the day. I would be in the middle, and I mean, I'd have somebody who's a lot bigger than me falling on top of me, a dude smushing me in the inside. I mean, I felt like I had a bruised rib. Corey dropping that East from Huntersville, North Carolina. That's awesome.
Love to see that. Love our local viewers watching from his brother's room and his brother Fletcher. I love to see that.
Yeah, that's actually my dog. That's a little uncomfy, Corey. I hope that nobody can mention my dog. He's actually sleeping most
We
likely.
got driving on 77, Braxton Hill. Shout out Braxton.
Braxton, please be safe on 77. No
Yeah.
wrecks. I already saw one today. Okay.
Oh. You see that the sign fall on the person
I
on
did see-
77? That's
That
crazy.
gets scary.
That's
so Braxton,
scary.
look out, man.
Yeah, watch out for the falling signs.
You never know.
Never know. 3:24 remaining. Knights up 51-33. Janice drives in, puts it up.
Lady.
No good. Rebound would go to the Wolves.
Uh-oh.
Loose ball, though. Colantonio fighting for it. Can't get it. Omore the other way. Up. No good, but a foul will be charged. This men's game's not going to be tipping off at 7:30, I believe. Going to be more by probably 7:45, 7:50 tip-off.
Yeah, you would think so. I mean, they set it as 7:30 always.
Yeah.
But it either runs so under
Yep.
that the boys are tipping off at 7 or it's closer to 8.
Yep.
But
Going to be a late night here, and I'm all for it. Palmer, what do you think are the keys to success for this men's squad going into this game? A tough opponent, Lincolnton, a team that beat Huff this season, and the Knights going to need their best.
it's almost like the same storybook endings constantly throughout this year. It's been playing bad in the third quarter that's costing them games in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
It's rebounding, it's getting out in transition, and it's securing the ball. We saw it all last night, and it resulted in a great win. Jennifer Hayes popping in. You guys are doing great. Very proud of what you have created. Hope someone will carry it on next year.
And shout out to Braxton Hill. He doesn't even go to LNC, but loving the broadcast as
Oh
Reese
my
Long
gosh.
will put that one up, and she gets it to fall. A
Mom.
good cut right there by Long, and that makes it a 19-point ball game.
Mom, thank you for the chat. I'm hoping somebody can pick it up, Zane.
Yeah.
If anybody's in the chat and wants to pick up LNC Sport Network when we
Depart.
depart,
Well, when we both go to McDaniel, right?
Zane, I don't know if you applied to McDaniel, but that's over. I wish we can room, but
As that's going to be an and one right there for the Wolves. We'll see Arlen Armstrong, the freshman, try to make it a three-point play.
World Terror.
What's their mascot?
It's a green monster.
A green
World Terror.
monster.
Yeah, it's a ball of green terror, I guess. I don't know. Corey, Braxton, do you go to Lincolnton? Can we not get super personal
No,
in the
but
chat?
I love our viewers.
I do
connecting,
like
'cause
this.
Just on a personal note, because they're sharing their love for the sports
That's
network.
fantastic. I mean, we had 18 viewers. Everybody kind of crossed paths. I
Yep.
mean, maybe you make a new friend, Braxton. Come on. I
We're-
thought Corey was going at Braxton, but we don't want any fights in the in the broadcast.
no.
That would be problematic. But you know, Corey's known for that in the broadcast. But
Picking fights.
come on.
Mercury, or excuse me, Janice at the line to shoot two. As me and Davis were talking about in the third quarter, Janice coming back this year for this squad has been such a great addition for this team and really opens up the floor in a lot of ways.
It's been huge. I think she's been a top contributor this year, especially in the paint. We saw her with a 20 rebound performance.
Yeah.
That's what the Lady Knights were missing
Yeah,
last year.
2020 game against South Point,
You
just
don't, you
spectacular.
don't see that often.
No, not at all.
27 and 20. I mean,
Whew.
wow.
Got to be a special player to do that. That one up and good. Good drive right there
All right.
by Tillman.
Braxton goes in, South Lake, but I'm dating Reese.
Ah, that makes sense.
Braxton, thank you for tuning in, man. Reese is popping off tonight, I think.
She is. She's been playing
having a
well.
great game.
Hit a couple threes. Tillman will drive in. And talking about Reese Long, she'll get charged.
Yo!
That's our ball, ain't it?
That's our ball. Boom.
Reese Long drawing the contact, laying her body out on the line for the team.
We got Corey, the positivity master, coming back in. What a supportive boyfriend. Props to you. Thank you for the ongoing positivity
Yeah.
by Corey. Crossing paths again.
Love it, love it.
Let's go, Knights.
You know, as a former
Hey, the camera's lacking again, though. We apologize. Oh! We good?
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
Oh.
Courtney will get fouled. Hey, if you got a gripe, talk to Davis about that.
And I'm almost tempted to go and make a Google form so that our viewers can complain. We apologize once again. I don't know what Billy or Danny Matty's doing. And I mean, Davis just looks like he's, I mean, a regular stroll.
I just want to say I signed up for the role of broadcaster, and this Danny Mattier's role is cameraman.
David Solomonson said he's going to do the camera for like 2 seconds. He left. He came back. On some bowl.
Hart makes the second.
Corey Palmer, can we get a gritty cam? Only when big moments
Big
happen.
moments,
We've
yeah.
had 4 this year. Davis wants the mic back again.
I'm sorry, I'm going to hit 100 thank yous. I'll do the camera from now on.
I don't know what a thank you is. But
Now, I'm
thank
not
you.
familiar. We'll take a break. Lady Knights up 56-39, 152 remaining. Right back from Huntersville for the remainder of this one. Courtney will drive in, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound by Long, can't get it to fall. And the Wolves come up with the rebound.
Got another chat from Corey Bean. I mean, are we serious with this camera work? Look, it's been dealt with. We're moving on.
We're moving on. We're not talking about it no more.
I'm not going to address the camera again. I think they've learned their lesson.
Up off the glass and good right there by Addison Beam. As we near 80 seconds remaining. Janice drives in, up, no good. And she draws the foul.
We have seen more fouls in these last 2 minutes. than
Yeah,
we've seen in a little
both
bit.
teams in the bonus. Janice can't get the first one to fall.
Lincolnton's slowly coming back.
Yeah.
This was a 25-point last time I looked at the scoreboard.
Just a little bit too little too late for the Wolves.
Ow!
Unnecessary. Elmore finds Armstrong. Up.
Oh.
No good. And the rebound goes to the Lady Knights. Long, mid-range. Can't get it to fall. Under a minute to go now.
Uh-oh.
Up court to Armstrong. She'll get fouled. And Armstrong on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Hit the floor hard. And she's
Student
back up.
section's starting to fill up for us,
Yeah,
man.
we're one deep. I love it. One row deep.
Yes, sir. I'm really hoping they pack the house for this
Yeah.
Friday game. It's a pretty big game.
Friday's going to be a big one. I'm
I
excited.
think so. First conference game ever for this new conference.
Yeah.
Of us being in the Catawba Shores Conference.
Two teams that have played very often, LNC and CSD, pretty much every year.
Just with the close proximity, I
Yeah.
think it's a must for,
Yeah.
for both programs.
But now it's going to be a conference affair. Armstrong makes the first one. Second one on the way. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Janice. 50 seconds left. Lady Knights up 57-42. Courtney, no good.
Oh.
Long keeps it in bounds in the corner.
I would kind of hold
She'll
this ball.
drive in.
Oh,
Off the
wow.
glass, no good. Gets a red
Oh.
rebound. She'll get fouled.
To the line.
I mean, both teams just seem like they can't make a shot, but they're getting to the line
We're
with
getting
ease.
the line.
2 on the way from the senior. First one falls for Long. Second one is good as well. It's a 59-42 advantage for your Lady Knights.
Zane, is the fat lady singing yet?
I mean, she's starting to yodel.
Hook
As
shot? I like that.
it ain't over to the fat lady sings, but you could say that she has sang in this one. That one out of bounds.
Yo, is that Super Senior Morgan?
What are they doing?
Tipped out of bounds by Hart.
Looks like we got a special appearance
Yeah,
by
a little super
the
senior.
LNC class of 2025 showing
2025
up.
super seniors. What are we
sir.
doing here?
It's a
Lady-
special night when you have Owen Purcell in the house for your Knights.
Yep.
Let's go.
10 seconds remaining. And you got to imagine the Knights are just going to hold this one. And Courtney will do just that. Your final score from Huntersville, Lincolnton Wolves 42, Lake Norman Charter Lady Knights 59. Palmer, your final thoughts as the Lady Knights keep their undefeated season alive, move to 8-0.
Look, I'm going to share the mic here with Davis, but in my little time here at the game, actually paying attention, it was a fantastic, contest for the Knights. Rebounding, the steals, Reese Long with a huge game.
Yep.
I think it's huge moving into conference play on Friday.
Yep.
8-0 start.
8-0
Let's
start,
go.
massive.
Yeah, I mean, the Knights just continuing to make other teams pay for their mistakes. They're great in transition. Reese Long, another phenomenal night. Just getting that real MVP season.
Yeah.
And, yeah, they're going to continue that 8-0 start into conference play. I think Coach Porter's going to take that motivation, and they're going to be full steam into this season.
So your final from Huntersville, the Lady Knights win a big one. We'll be right back for the men's game in just a minute. Stick with us. Tip-off, I'd say probably around 7:45.
7:45. Let's do it.
Welcome into Lake Norman Charter High School, the home of the Knights, as we have a Lake Norman Charter Sports Network production of some men's high school hoops between the visiting Lincolnton Wolves and your Lake Norman Charter Knights. I'm Zay Metz, alongside me, Palmer Hayes. I'm going to be with me for the first half. Palmer, a tough test right here for the Knights this evening.
No doubt. We were just talking about it. I mean, we honestly have one of the best non-conference schedules I've seen in years past from this Knights team. A tough Kings Mountain team, a tough South Point team back-to-back. I'm excited for this game.
Up, no good, blocked away by Foster, and the bucket will fall. Cam Smith, he's going to be a player to watch out for tonight, averaging double-digit rebounds. McConaughey, top of the key. 3 ball. Gets it to fall. Colin McConaughey, the first shot of the night is good.
Hot start. Just like yesterday's game, huge game for him, 29 points.
Robnet with the ball. Screen it by Foster. That's going to be an illegal screen. Knights basketball. A hot start so far for the Knights. Fearson will be the inbounder. The starting 5 tonight's Blake Fearson, Cameron Davis, Colin McConaughey, Isaiah Stewart, and Bennett Love. Love getting his first start of his varsity career after some major threes last night.
4 for 4 with 12 points.
Yep.
All 4 coming from the three-point line.
And an illegal screen, ball back to the Wolves. That's going to be on Bennett Love. The first foul for either ball club this evening.
The Knights will set up in their signature press here.
Yep. We see Gutton. He'll drive in. Layup. Good move right there by Josiah Gutton, the 6'4 senior. McConaughey had 3 ball, trying to go 2 for 2. He'll get it. Colin McConaughey off to a hot start.
Man, he's hot.
Up court to Smith. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, puts it up. No good. Love gets the rebound. Knights up 6-4. A minute and a half gone.
Much better start for the Knights here than that Kings Mountain game. Kings Mountain jumped out to an early 12-3 lead.
McConaughey, no good. Almost had it fall. Smith with the rebound. Robnet brings it up court. Thompson in the corner. Jab step, mid-range. No good. Loose ball. Cameron Davis comes up with it. The freshman going the other way. Love, 3 ball. No good. Rebound by Fearson. The putback is good. Blake Fearson getting on the offensive glass.
Massive. And he's been that glue guy all year, diving for loose balls, getting rebounds, getting steals, being a huge part of this press as well.
Gutton will drive in. Floater. It's short. And it's going to be Knights basketball. I don't know why it took them so long to make that call. Looked like a pretty obvious air ball.
Josiah Gutton, their number 1 scorer there for them, averaging just over 24 points this year so far.
A great player he is, the 6'4", 175 senior. And it's really that 1-2 combo, Josiah Gutton and Cam Smith, to watch out for if you're the Knights. Good move right there by Carter. Can't get the finish, though.
He's been really consistent with that turnaround jumper, too. Something to look out for tonight.
And it's going to be off the knee of Robnet. Ball goes back to the men in white. 5:31 remaining here in the first period. Knights up by 4. Love, 3 ball. No good. Lincolnton headed the other way. Jackson, spin move. He'll get fouled.
Almost looked like a travel before the foul.
The second team foul of the quarter charged against the Knights.
Owen Purcell tapping in the chat. Shout out Bennett Booker. We want to shout out Bennett Booker for showing up, showing out for the Knights. Iniota, how do you think this game would be if LJ Smith, former Lincolnton Wolverine?
I'll tell you this, if LJ Smith is in this game, it's already, it's to be tough.
I would think we wouldn't have even scheduled them to start it off.
And for the viewers, you may not know, LJ Smith, a former Lincolnton Wolf, 4-star commit to Ohio State, transferred to Oak Hill this year, and if they would have had him, I mean, they're a state championship winner contender for sure.
No doubt, and he was young last year too.
Yeah.
I think he was a sophomore.
So going into his junior campaign.
Very big.
A really tough loss for Lincolnton, but you got to expect it. A player of that caliber in the modern day and age of high school basketball, kids aren't staying at the public schools anymore. They're going to those private schools, better resources, and you really can't blame them. But I miss the good old days of when the stars would be playing for their actual hometown squads.
No, that's exactly right, Zane. And I think, the prep atmosphere is that you're getting better competition. And like you highlighted, they're getting better resources. So honestly, the higher competition is at your bigger prep schools, your IMGs, your Oak Hills. And I think that's what we're starting to see with Ambassador starting up here locally.
But, I mean, you can't beat a 5-star commit playing against a bunch of 5'8" white kids, and he's putting a 60 ball on Ball His Life. Like, nothing is
you
better
really
than
can't
that.
beat that. And, I mean, that's a throwback to the Zion Williamson days.
Chino
he played with
Hills.
his public school, LaMelo Ball, and the Ball brothers. Put it on for Chino Hills. Something special. What?
8-6 lead, 4:40 remaining. First one is no good by Thompson. Thompson, the shortest player on the floor for this Wolves ball club. Second one on the way is good. Knights now only up by 1. McConaughey brings it up, handoff to Fearson. Now to Nelson.
Love to see Drew Nelson shoot a couple shots. Looks like he was hesitant on a couple
last
during
night.
the Kings Mountain game.
Davis, no good. An unlucky bounce, it'll be Wolves basketball. Can we shout out the super senior section? I
want to do a half shout out for them. It's not really a section.
Yeah,
it's
more
like
like
a
a
group
group.
of 5 up there. But shout out to them, obviously, showing some Knight spirit. The alumni coming back
The
in.
alum. Thompson over to Robnett. He'll drive in, mid-range. No good off the front iron. Smith with the board. I mean, that shows double-digit rebounds a game. That kid's tough in the post.
No, that's exactly right. And that's been the Knights' Achilles heel all year has been rebounding.
Yep.
Just with the lack of size in this roster.
Davis to McConaughey, trying to get work off that screen right there, but a foul will be charged on Thompson.
It almost felt like that ball placement drew the foul as he
Yeah.
was reaching across the defender on the backdoor screen.
Second team foul. Nelson, the senior, the inbounder. Under halfway gone here in the first quarter. The Wolves up by 1. It's a 9-8 lead for Lincolnton. McConaughey to Nelson in the corner. No good. Davis gets the rebound. He'll put it up and will get fouled.
And I thought that shot was green from Drew Nelson there from the corner.
That's his spot right there. And that's why both him and Bennett Love, and really Blake Fearson for that matter, when they're on the floor, Coach K is expecting them not to do too much, but just get open, get those open 3 looks, and make them count.
That's exactly right. I mean, record high amount of threes being shot this year for the Knights.
Yep.
Most likely because of the lack of size.
Yep.
In the South Point game, 29 threes attempted. You don't see that a lot.
No, you do not. As Messiah Thompson, the 5'9 junior, into the game for the Wolves. Davis will make the second. He's got to be the best free-throw shooter maybe I've seen in an Knights uniform here on the Sports Network.
No
he barely
doubt.
ever misses.
And I mean, we give all the credit to Colin for last night, but Cameron Davis coming
Hits
in
some
a
big free
big
throws.
spot after the technical foul, after the toss-up
Yep.
of the jump ball, coming in, knocking down 2 massive free throws for the Knights.
Knights now in a zone. Thompson, 3 ball. No good. Rebound by McConaughey. Up court to Nelson. He gets it. To Carter. Mid-range. That's his spot. Gets it to fall. Isaiah Carter is silky smooth from mid-range.
He's been great from the mid-range. That turnaround jumper's been beautiful for him.
3 ball. Up and good. Josiah Gutton says, anything you can do, I can do better.
Wow.
And ties up the game at 12. McConaughey the other way. Colin McConaughey, a special player.
They call him the N1 Meister.
Yep,
as Davis
almost got
called him
one right
yesterday.
there.
Almost.
Cut. Spin move, floater.
That's a travel.
A travel charge
There
on
we go.
Josiah Gutton.
That spin move's been called 3 times now for the travel.
Knights up by 2. 2.5 minutes left. Nelson, 3-ball. Booyah! Drew Nelson gets a much-needed 3. He's been on a cold streak lately. Needed that one to go through.
He has. What a pure jumper, though. High arcing shot.
And a foul on the floor charge on Thompson.
Both squads in foul trouble pretty
Yeah.
early now.
The next foul for either ball club will put the opposing team in the bonus. Both teams sitting at 4 fouls. And if you're watching this game, comment where you're watching from. We did that in the women's game, but just let you know, comment where you're watching from.
That's right. We had 77.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
Yeah, it is.
Shout out to the viewers watching while driving.
Maybe not the safest.
Not the safest.
But we still love it.
I mean, the support is what really matters
Yes.
there. Also safety.
Fearson, off the glass, no good. Loose ball, and
Oh.
that's going to be a foul charge against the junior.
Pretty late call there,
Yeah.
too. See Jake Wozniak coming in.
Yep, for the first time tonight. He got the start last night. A little sick this evening, something to watch out for.
Little bit under the weather, something going
Yeah.
around, no doubt. If Carmela Hayes is watching, she's actually under the weather tonight as well. So
Hopefully, I don't get it before we go into break.
yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yep.
I'm going on vacation this break, man.
Oh,
Can't
where are we going?
U.S. Virgin Islands.
Oh, it'll
I'm
be a fun
excited.
time.
Yes, sir. Can't be sick over there though.
No.
I mean, gotta be healthy. Wash your hands, chat. If you know, you know.
In our honor.
In our honor, in Zayn and I's honor.
Thompson will miss the first one off the back iron.
Rick.
So we'll see Jake Wozniak and Cam Roberts check in for Blake Fearson and Isaiah Carter. Second one, no good yet again. But the offensive board goes to the Wolves, and that's going to be the over and back call charge on Josiah Gutton.
Looks like Jake Wozniak will be possibly shooting. It says 5 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but maybe, I don't think, because of it's an offensive foul.
A-Dub and the scores table are calling for a shot.
Yeah. And yes, it will be.
And it will be shooting 2 shots. Is there some confusion
I mean, a
on
couple
the
of nights in
floor?
a row, we've had some confusion on the bonus.
On the Oh, nice. We got Hungry Solo in the North
Pole.
Hungry Solo's
I mean,
checking in with Santa.
Davis might not have a dad when he goes home up in
Yeah.
the North Pole.
All I'm saying, Mr. Solomson, bundle up. It's cold out there.
Yep.
Dad, please stay warm. I'm hoping when I go home, I see you on the couch, hopefully watching Pat McAfee. But if not, safe travels, my friend.
Yeah, Mr. Lee checking in from West Virginia.
Yeah. No, that's my grandpa. That's my grandpa
Oh,
from
it's
Winchester.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So Josiah Gutton, the
From
star,
Virginia.
Yep.
Excuse me.
the star player for this Lincolnton squad, checking out for the first time tonight.
And look at the family. This is awesome, man. This is what it's all about.
All about. Wozniak makes the second.
Cha-ching.
It's a 6-point Knights lead. Minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Robnet to Thompson. Cam Smith with the screen. Up, no good. And a foul. Charge on the layup. Robnet, the 5'8" senior at the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2 for the Wolverines.
Misses the first. Knights out to a hot start of the first quarter, something we really haven't seen as of late.
No, this has been a first. They're normally trailing, trying to come back in the third
Yeah.
or fourth. You see Max Regenbach getting a little bit of a talking to, possibly for chirping in the student section during that free throw.
Misses the second one, misses both of them at that. The Wolves with some issues from the free-throw line.
Apologies.
Roberts, 3-ball. No good. Rebound Wozniak. He'll put it up. Gets it to fall. Jake Wozniak gets the put-back layup. 8-point Knights lead. 80 seconds remaining. Thompson, throw net. Knights in that zone now. 3 ball, Coleman. It's good. That's Braylon Bass.
Wow.
Kind of an unusual shot right there by Bass.
A little throwback Lonzo
Yeah.
ball from the side.
Davis, he'll get fouled. Going tough to the hoop and draws the contact.
Got Joe Korzinski, Coach K's brother, checking in from Buffalo.
Love to see it.
Makes my night. Let's go.
In the chat last night, supporting his brother. As
Mr. Joe, don't forget we got the home opener or conference
opener,
excuse me.
Friday evening.
Friday evening, 7:30, same time against CSD.
Davis makes the first. Trying to start out the night 4 for 4 from the line if he makes this one. Gets it to fall. Knights up by 6, under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Knights showing some full court pressure. Driving in, loose ball. Fearson got his hands in the pass lanes there. Thompson with it now. And a tough foul right there on Charlie Foster. As Lincolnton, with those big guys, but let's have some really shifty guards. We're trying to get those guards to play quick, draw the help defense, and then feed it to the big man.
No, they do. It's a different roster. A lot of small, twitchy, shifty guards.
Yeah.
Like you said, trying to find the big man right there, getting the Knights to jump, drawing the foul, getting to the line.
So the tallest man in this gym this evening at the line, Charlie Foster, 6'8", 205. Misses the first one. Second one on the way. Can't get it to fall. Gets
Wow.
the rebound, though. The Wolves with some really big issues from the free-throw line tonight, Palmer.
Same thing with the Kings. Oh, that's definitely a travel. Come on.
The Euro
No way.
right there by Thompson. Knights up by 5 now. Makaniad takes it himself.
Wow.
Makaniad with a full head of steam going to the cup.
I mean, that's the quick first step. Wow.
3 ball, up. No good. Rebound Nelson. Knights gonna have the last shot of the quarter. 10 seconds to go. Knights up 24-17. Makaniad takes it himself. Gets it to fall. Colin Makaniad. Thompson puts it up. No good. And the Knights have the momentum going into the second quarter. They're up by 9.
Rare sighting for the Knights. 9-point lead going in the first. It almost feels like I can just fall asleep right now. This is fantastic. Davis wants to say it. What is he doing?
I'm sorry. I want to say one thing. Colin McConaughey should have 2 and 1s right now. The and 1 Meister will strike again in the second half.
He's calling it right now, speaking it into existence. As we see Hungry Solo, Euro step, step, step. Hungry Solo, I thought that must have been, honestly, 6, 7 steps. If you know, you know.
Into the first quarter, Knights up by 9. We'll be right back from Huntersville in just a moment on the LNC Sports Network. Second quarter of play starts now. Knights up by 9.
This is the best chat interaction we've had in a little bit, Zane. We were just talking about that when we were on mute. Look at this.
Lincolnton sets up in that zone. Davis into Wozniak in the post. Now to Roberts. Corner 3. No good.
It looks like it went in.
I know, me too. I was about to say it
From
was
this
good.
angle, it looked like it went in.
Thompson, Euro step. 3 ball. Bass. No good. 1 for 2 from beyond the arc for Bass this evening. McConaughey to Davis. Inside to Fearson. Now Roberts in the corner. He fakes it. Will drive in. Draws the contact. No. And that's an offensive foul.
It didn't even look like he took the contact.
No, it looked
I don't know how that.
An interesting call out that. Will give the ball back to the Wolves. Robnet will bring it up past half court. Knights still hold the 9-point advantage. 45 seconds gone here in the second quarter. Robnet to Adams. Knights playing that 2-3 defense. Nelson with the steal. He'll take it himself. Lefty, lay it's good.
Classic.
Drew Nelson with the finish.
5 points now for Drew Nelson.
Yep.
He's heating up a little bit. Let's go, Grub.
And it's a double-digit lead for your Knights. They're up 28-17. Robnet slowing things down for the Wolves. He'll find Bass. In the corner, Adams. No good. Rebound by Wozniak. Up court to Nelson. He'll take it himself. And can't get that finish.
That's a
The
tough
Wolves
finish.
have numbers now. Robnet drives in. Up. No good. The finish by Charlie Foster a little bit short. Nelson in the corner.
Please
He'll
shoot it.
shoot it. And that one's long.
A little bit of a heat check there for Drew Nelson in the corner. That's a deep shot.
Yeah, it is. Robnet. Bass. 3-ball. No good.
Oh,
Wozniak just keeps it in bounds. Could have let that one go.
you ladies all right. Almost crashed straight into
Yeah.
the women's team there. That could have been detrimental.
Davis getting his offense together. Screen left side by Wozniak. Now to McConaughey. Fakes the pass, will drive in. Lefty finish. Colin McConaughey with a full head of steam. He's tough to stop. And the Wolves got to take a timeout.
That's huge.
The Knights up by 13. A full head of steam here in the second quarter for your Knights. Colin McConaughey, they're going to have to find out a game plan for that kid because whatever they're doing is not working.
No, his first step towards his left has been way too quick. Catching defenders off balance right here. I mean, easy takes to the bucket.
Knights up by 13. We'll take a quick timeout and be right back on the Lake Norman Charter Sports Network. Back here after the quick timeout. Knights up by 13, 5:25 remaining in the first half. Palmer, I think the Knights have played about as well as they could tonight. Really no flaws.
No, this has been great so far. I mean, everything that we talked about in the beginning, they've executed. Knights up to an early 13-point lead. This is the most we've seen them at this point in the game so far. Shoe flying.
Shoe flying off right there from Cam Smith.
Got Trevor Cook tapping into the chat.
Yep.
Drew Legacy game incoming. He's
In-
had a couple
in
big
any.
threes and any. I think this Knights team is
I would agree with that. You know,
I like that analysis.
And Lincolnton's a really solid squad. They beat a Huff team by, at a Huff.
5 points.
Yeah,
yeah
5
yeah.
points.
And that's an 8A school.
That
Lincolnton's a 3, so no, that was a big win
Yeah.
at home.
View
for the
May, new
Wolverines.
coach
Yeah.
of the Huskies. Wish we would have played Huff this year. That'd have been an interesting matchup.
I mean, it's always a great time. It
we
was
pretty
at
much
their
play them every
place,
year.
Pretty much. that
Yeah,
we've been
should have
here.
been played here, you would think. the
Yeah,
home
because
and
we
home
went there
series.
last year, so.
They just couldn't get it to work out.
And that could be also with the reclassifications.
Yeah.
An 8A school doesn't necessarily want to schedule a lot of non-conference games like that.
Nelson can't get it to fall, but it's going to be off a Wolverine defender. Davis the inbounder. He'll find Wozniak, mid-range.
Oh.
No good. Romenet going the other way. He is a quick player. 3-ball, Gutton.
That's in.
No good. And
Wow.
Josiah Gutton, for averaging 20-plus a game, he's really been quiet tonight.
It's been a slow start, and he had a big game against Huff. 25 points. It's crazy to think that LNC is kind of shutting them down right now. And that's all thanks to our backcourt, Cam Davis and Colin McConaughey head. Uh-oh.
The pass intercepted, and the foul will be charged on Fearson. We'll see Nehemiah Thompson, the 5'11", 175 junior, come back into the game for the Wolves. And Wozniak checking out for your Knights. 2-3 zone by the Knights here. That one lost right there by Robenet. Maybe trying to do a little bit too much with that one. Should have just put that up.
Most likely, and it didn't even seem like the big was open there.
Yeah.
Charter goes harder. Pause. That's exactly right.
Yep.
Charter goes harder. Let's go, Charter. Come on. Go Knights.
McConaughey, he'll drive in. Righty finish. Off the glass, no good.
Looks like a foul to me.
Halfway gone through the second quarter. Knights up by 13. Gutton, floater. It's good. Tough finish right there by the 6'4 senior. Up court to Carter, mid-range. That's his spot. A little bit too long.
That's 3 air balls in the
Yeah.
second quarter that we've seen. Not good offense.
The
for
Knights
Knights
getting cold on the offensive side of things. And an over-the-back call called on the 6'6 senior Cam Smith.
I mean, with that size, you just need a box out
Yeah.
there. You're obviously going to get the board over, a much smaller opponent.
And a timeout called by Coach Chet Korzinski. It's an 11-point Knights lead. 3:38 remaining. We'll be back in just a moment from Huntersville. Back here after the timeout. 3:30 remaining in the first half. Knights looking good, up by 11. McConaughey drives in and will get fouled. I mean, McConaughey, when he gets that ball on the left side of the floor, just watch out because you know he's going to the cup.
Yeah, you almost have to anticipate that he's either going to pull that shot or he's going to go for the shot fake, drive straight in, and try to get, some contact.
Yeah.
He is nicknamed the and one
And-
Meister.
But it's tough because McConaughey, he has such a good switchback that if he drives and you're cheating a little too much, hits the switchback and has space
That's right.
for the
His
three.
handles are so quick, and he's able to create space with that step back,
Yep.
which we've seen so often this year. Definitely moving into a much bigger role this year as a junior.
McConaughey goes 1 for 2 from the line. Knights up by 12.
Knights move into this 2-3 zone that we see very little
Yeah.
this year so far.
Inside to Smith. No good. That finish too strong. Up court to Davis. Maybe not the pass you wanted right there from McConaughey.
Probably not. Just didn't look like Davis had enough space. Looked like a double. It's going to be a travel.
It's going to be a travel right there. Charged on Thompson. And Cam Roberts will replace the senior, Drew Nelson. Hand off to Roberts. McConaughey. And draw some more contact. And they're going to tee Colin up.
What?
They're going to tee him up for shooting the ball after the whistle.
What?
So the foul's on number 11, Messiah Thompson.
Wow. And you don't see that often.
No,
that
not
looks
at
like
all.
a power trip kind of. A shot after the whistle? I have never seen that before.
No, that is a first
A shot
for me.
after the whistle, resulting in a tech. I mean, doesn't mean a whole lot up 12 right now, but
Yeah, that
I mean,
could play
playing
dividends later in the game.
That's right. Later on in the game, you got to
We-
think back to something like that.
We've seen games come down to the wire, little stuff like this. I mean, it was in the same thing the other night where a tech calls Cam Davis to go to the line, got two. That played a big factor.
No, that's exactly right. While it doesn't mean a lot right now, it could later on when Davis takes over.
Yep.
Getting shifty on the mic.
Gutton misses the first one. Second one is good. 31-20 lead, 2:46 remaining here in the first half. Not only does that give them the point, it gives the Wolves the ball back.
No, very costly. I didn't even think it was that big of a deal
Yeah.
after the whistle.
Gutton, up and good. Josiah Gutton now starting to get hot.
Back-to-back points there.
Single-digit ball game
Gutton.
now. McConaughey to Carter.
Wow, good pass.
Wide open and the finish. Great vision right there by Colin McConaughey.
And I mean, when Collins drawing two defenders, there's always going to be somebody open. Oh,
And the pass right there from Roberts, a little bit rushed. And Davis falling into the stands.
looks like a forced pass
Yeah.
there. Almost trying to get out in transition
A little too quickly, I agreed.
We see Langston Holder going to the scores table.
Thompson. Now to Gutton, top of the key. Inside to Smith. Up and good. Cam Smith using his size to his advantage.
So that makes it just a 9-point ball
Yep.
game now.
Carter with the pump fake will hand it off to Davis. Fearson, long
Deep.
three. No good, almost made that one. And Roberts gets his hand in the pass lanes. He's going to take it himself. No good, but will get the foul. Good defense right there by Cam Roberts, stopping the fast break.
Any tapping into the chat saying, we want Bennett, we need an investigation. We're not going to investigate Coach K quite yet. He's just coming off a huge win.
Yeah.
But hope to see Bennett Love check back in, as he had a really big game last game.
Roberts
For
can't get
your
the first one to
Knights.
fall as Langston Holder will get his first minutes of the evening. Actually, no, he's going to stay at the scores table as he's coming in for Cam Roberts. Second one will fall. Makes it a double-digit game now. Knights up 34-24. Thompson. Wolves are going to have to break down this 3-2 zone. Into Gutton. He'll put it up off the glass and good. Josiah Gutton. They're going to
He's
need him.
special.
They're going to need him if the Wolves get back into this game.
No doubt.
60 seconds left here in the first half. McConaughey will get fouled. We'll see Charlie Foster and Braden Bass check in for the Wolves. McConaughey Lefty leg.
Wow.
Good finish right there from Makaniad.
What a
As
finish.
even the 6'8 Charlie Foster couldn't get a hand on that one.
I mean, I'd say majority of his points, other than those 2 threes that he had, have come off that quick first step.
Yep. Jab
into the
step,
middle.
drive in, get the finish.
I wouldn't be surprised at halftime if they pull one of their bigs towards the inside, try to stop that. But then again, we've seen that happen, and he dishes it right off
Yep.
to Isaiah Carter. So
Not only do you, if you send that help defense from the outside, that opens up the 3 shots. You got some good 3-point shooters, Blake Fearson, Bennett Love, Drew Nelson, just standing in the corner waiting for an opportunity.
that's exactly right. Be interesting to see what their game plan is going into the second half. A nice little non-conference matchup on this fine Wednesday evening.
Gutton's got to find somebody, and he does. Bass. Back to Gutton. Bounce pass to Bass.
Oh, my.
3 ball. It's a long one. In and out, almost got it to fall.
That jumper confused
Oh, and the
me.
bad pass right there by Blake Fearson. Gutton with the spin move. A good finish right there by the senior. And a timeout. Oh, no. Are they going to tech him up now?
Who are they going to tee up? A warning? What?
I'm trying to figure
I
out what
don't.
the call.
I'm confused on the call. there.
Yeah. We got people running with 2 phones over here. I mean, what are we?
I mean, I don't know what's going on. We've
Yeah.
got 2 phones. We've got the AD almost coming out. I mean, I don't understand the verbal warning there. It didn't even seem like he
Yeah.
said anything.
If he says something, that's one thing. But if it's just his actions, I really didn't see
Yeah.
anything to warrant that.
And we saw that technical foul for the people who just tuned in on
Yeah.
Colin McConaughey for shooting after the whistle.
Knights, you got to imagine, going to try to get the last shot of the first half. They lead 36-28. 15 seconds to go. McConaughey, we'll see what he can do here. Got to imagine something special. He'll drive in. Find Davis, 3 ball. The freshman can't get it to go off the top of the backboard. That's going to give the Wolves 1.2 seconds remaining.
Doubt they can really get a shot
Yeah.
off here, but I mean, I'm not mad at that possession at
No.
all. Little ISO.
They were
and
so
then
worried about that drive from McConaughey that opened up the 3 ball for Davis.
exactly what you said earlier.
Yeah. Can't get it off in time. And that is the end of the first half. Knights up by 8, 36-28. Palmer, pretty impressive first half from the Knights.
It is very impressive. I mean, this has been our first lead going into
Yeah.
the half all year. 8-point lead. If you're Coach K, you got to be feeling pretty comfortable.
Knights up by 8. Both teams will talk it over, have 10 minutes to review things, and the Knights will try to keep their lead to go back-to-back winners here in the midweek. Be right back from Huntersville in just a moment. Stick with us on the Lake Norman Charter Sports Network. Back here for the second half. Knights up 36-28. An 8-point game. The Knights going to need a big second half here to pull out the victory. As Josiah Gutton gets the first points of the second half for either ball club.
And what a thriller of a first half it was. The Knights playing a phenomenal job. Their first time leading going into a third quarter. Also my first time commentating a third quarter. Maybe a coincidence there, Zane. I don't know. But Knights just executing on all levels. They're shooting great. They're shooting from beyond the arc. They're also utilizing the mid-range. And Colin McConaughey, when he just is off that quick pivot, he's unstoppable. He's so quick. He gets to the cup so quick, and he finishes. And he's just had a phenomenal night so far, coming off a 29-point game as well, looking to back-to-back 20-plus point nights.
Inbound coming from the Wolves. It's up. Blocked away by Wozniak.
We'll see
Going
Jake.
the other way. Gives it to McConaughey. Love to Roberts. 3. No good. Rebound by Carter. Off the glass. No good. Gets his own board. Fade away. It's short.
And Carter's got to watch his shot selection. I feel
Yeah.
like sometimes he's so eager to shoot the ball, and Knights get it back.
McConaughey fighting for it. It's going to be a foul charge on the floor.
Kind of had thrown to the ground there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Knights just doing a great job. They're so aggressive on rebounds tonight, and it's making up for that lack of size. And the plays that they're making off of those rebounds, they've scored probably 20% of their points in that quick transition. And Jake Waz,
No good. It's going to be Wolves basketball.
Carter making that miss from Jake Waz, but not able to utilize that inbound.
Knights up by 6, 36-30 lead. 6:40 remaining for your Knights.
Is this a little brother duo we got? It's 0 and
Yeah.
11.
Up, no good. Gets his own board. Out to Thompson. And that's going to be a walk. McConaughey brings it up the floor. Minute and a half gone. Knights up by 6. McConaughey to Wozniak. Mid-range. No good.
Knights need to utilize that mid-range. When you have those open opportunities and it's a close game like this, 36 to 30,
Yeah.
Jake Waz, you gotta be able to put on that pressure.
Up, no good. And with the rebound, 6'8" Charlie Foster. It helps when you have that size of the paint if you're the Wolves.
6'8" man doing 6'8" things right there.
Davis, screened by Carter. Now to Love. McConaughey at top of the key. Love in the corner. Roberts coming off the screen. It's a floater. No good. The Knights just haven't been able to get it to fall this quarter.
And especially Davis just struggling to find his rhythm.
And kind of a costly foul right there from McConaughey. Already the third team foul on the Knights. 2 more puts the Wolves in the bonus. Still plenty of time to go here in the third quarter.
Knights just need to slow down their possession. I feel like they're acting like they're playing from behind, and
Yeah.
they had an 8-point lead going into this third quarter. Just rushing possessions, not able to slow the ball down. And you don't want to let Lincolnton back into this game, creep their way back in.
Thompson
See Knights in the 2-3.
into Smith. And it's going to be Wolves basketball off a Knight defender. Fearson coming into the game. He'll replace McConaughey. McConaughey in some foul trouble now after that last foul. He's going to have to take a break.
And this is where the second half of a basketball game just gets so interesting. The chess match of where do you play guys once they get into foul trouble? How do you play once you're in the bonus? How do you utilize those free throws? Corey
Into Gutton. And he'll get fouled. Josiah Gutton, the star man for this Wolves ball club, will go to the line to shoot 2. 5:04 remaining in the third quarter. Knights up 36-32.
Corey Bean asking, have you missed anything? Just some great basketball.
That's all. Gutton, some issues from the free throw line this evening. Misses that one right there. Unusual for a player of his caliber. Second one, it will fall. Now a one-possession game. Knights up 36-33. 3 minutes gone here in the second half.
And they've been held scoreless so far in the second half.
Davis to Fearson. Now to Love. Back to Davis. Top of the key. Bounce pass to Carter. Thinks about it. Got to find a passer. We'll find Davis. Mid-range. Get to the ball, Cam Davis. A tough shot.
Get off of him.
He'll go to the line and make it a three-point play.
And the shot was not falling for Cam Davis early on in this third quarter, and he makes up big time for it with a big and one play to start the Knights scoring so far in the second half.
And Davis, he has those moments of brilliance where you say, this kid's a freshman, he's got a bright future ahead of him. That's one of those moments right there.
Yeah, I mean, you see it in flashes, you know, and part of that's because he's not able to fully take over games, having a guy like Colin Akane had also split in time. And they both have such a unique but individual play style where they need to take over, they need to have a majority of those touches, and it doesn't sometimes mesh well. And I think next year when
good. Fearson with the board.
Next year, obviously, when they've matured more, and hopefully this team's core stays relatively the same.
Love, corner three. No good. Off the front iron. Roberts with the rebound. No foul. Gets the bucket anyway. Cam Roberts on the offensive glass, and it's an 8-point lead. The Knights on a little bit of a run right now.
Cam Roberts, great job hyping up the crowd as well a little bit.
Step back three. Thompson. No good. Rebound by Love. The Knights have a chance to make it a double-digit ball game.
Davis.
Mid-range. Gets it to fall. Cam Davis with the hot hand here in the second half.
And he is electric from that mid-range. When he finds his space, when he creates that separation, you see Jake Waz set a screen around the middle, create that opening for him to be wide.
Yep.
He's just green. He's on fire.
Robnet inside. It's going to be a foul charged on Roberts.
Got to do a better job securing that inside zone towards the rim. When you lose your man, you kind of got to catch up, and then you can get into that foul trouble. Last thing the Knights need.
And they are in foul trouble. Puts the Wolves in the bonus. Josiah Gunn at the line to shoot two. So any foul for the remainder 3:25 of the third period will put the Wolves at the line.
And
he makes it the first.
Gutton's number one on the list of the guys you do not want to foul on this court tonight. See the Nightmare trying to make a miss.
Makes both of them. It's a 43-35 lead for your Knights. Davis to Love. To Wozniak. Trying to find some space. Fearson inside, off the glass, no good. Good defense by Charlie Foster. Gutton with speed, headed the other way. Robnet. Good defense right there by Love.
And that's a seatbelt, and that's a seatbelt!
Roberts to Love, he'll go the other way. Bounce pass to Davis. It's good. And the Knights back up by 10.
And Davis gets hit hard coming outside of that layup. But just phenomenal defense by the Knights, lighting a fire inside of them. They're playing with coals under their feet.
Cam Smith will get fouled. That one charged on Wozniak.
Wozniak hitting the 6'7" emote. Shout out. Shout out A-Dub, keeping the stats tonight.
Yep. So the 6'6" big man, Cam Smith, will have 2 opportunities at the line. First one, no good. And we'll see Caden Cash, the sophomore, check in for Charlie Foster. Cam Smith's been kind of quiet tonight, a guy that averages double-digit rebounds. Really haven't seen him be too much of a force on the glass.
Yeah, and you know, part of that's luck at the draw with just where the ball bounces off of these shots. But Knights doing a great job boxing out, and despite their size difference, they're jumping up. They're making those plays. And
An off-ball foul on Tucker Robnett. And it's going to be a tech on Bennett Love.
wow.
Love celebrating the call. And he gets teed up.
Refs are minding their P's and Q's tonight.
Going by the book. Wozniak
is-
not very happy with Love on that.
My way or 77 right next to us. You're gone. And
But it will be, they're saying white ball. Yeah, so it will be Knights basketball. Oh,
so fouls canceled out.
2:32 left in the third period. Knights up by 10.
I'm thinking inbound it, Davis.
Yep.
And then,
Corner 3, Nelson.
yeah, I'm liking that. And Nelson being able to find his rhythm a little bit tonight.
Yeah.
I predicted that I called the Drew Nelson breakout game tonight in sixth period team sports at around 1:03 p.m. I said Drew Nelson tonight will be the night. Tonight you'll splash that 3, you'll make that 2, and you'll be an
Wozniak,
impact player.
he thought about it, now gives it to Nelson. He'll drive in. Gets fouled. Good work right there by Nelson, rolling off the screen and headed to the hoop. And now headed to the line to shoot 2.
I've got my crystal ball, and he's making both of these, is what it's saying. And Innie showing some frustration with the reffing situation
Yeah, because
so far.
I remember Innie saying on a stream earlier this season how a kid hits a 3, he can't hold up the 3, no
Right.
gestures of any sort. And there's a fine line of sportsmanship, but also letting the kids play, in my opinion.
Well, and whose feelings does it hurt when you do a celebration like that? And when you're thinking about, it's less about it's not about player safety, it's not about player emotional health, it's just about adding these layers to the game. And obviously, you don't question the NCAA, but it's to a point.
Thompson up, no good. Rebound by Nelson. Good box out right there from the senior. Davis headed the other way. Layup,
Oh,
blocked away.
blocked hard.
Cam Smith with the big block. Cutting, going the other way. Up to Smith.
Oh!
Cam Smith on the fast break. It's an 8-point lead
And,
now for the Knights. As he had some authority on that one.
Sent the glass shaking. The
Fearson.
earth quaking.
Wozniak off the screen. Into Nelson. Blocked away. Adams with the big block from behind. Thompson driving in. No good. Roberts with the rebound. Minute 25 remaining. Knights up by 8. Coach K takes a timeout as this game is getting exciting.
2 big blocks, 2 big defensive possessions there by the Lincolnton Wolves. And it was yam time. I know
Yeah.
Thanksgiving was a couple weeks ago, but he was serving some yams.
8-point lead for the Knights. 1:22 remaining in the third quarter. We'll take a short break. Be right back on the Lake Norman Charter Sports Network. Back here after the timeout. 45-37 lead, 1:19 remaining here in the third quarter. We've seen really little to no Colin McConaughey yet here in the third quarter as he's in some foul trouble. Wozniak puts it up, off the glass and good. Jake Wozniak makes it a 10-point game yet again.
Knights doing a great job possessing this lead, keeping that cushion. And though Lincolnton's having some defensive stops, Knights are maintaining pressure and
It's going to be a jump ball. Gunton gets stuffed in the paint.
I mean,
And the arrow favors your Knights.
he got stuck in some slime there. It was just
Some
a
quicksand.
mountain of hands. And that's how the Knights' defense has been this year, just sticky like slime. They stay on you, and they press you, you know? They play very hard press coverage.
Roberts to Fearson. He'll drive in. Righty lay. Off the glass. No good. A little bit too strong. Rebound by Smith. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. We'll see what Gunton can do. Screen by Smith. He'll drive left side. Up. It's another jump ball. Now the ball goes with the Wolves. Thompson's going to be the inbounder. 24 seconds left. Inbound blocked away by Fearson with some conviction.
Blake
Fearson said, "Not so fast, my friend."
who's only 5'9",
Yeah.
5'10", just puts on the
And
bunnies.
Roberts with the steal. Fast break, full head of steam. It's going to be a blocking foul. Roberts gets fouled. Actually, no, they're calling it goaltending, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, Guyton spanked that
Yeah.
rim.
The basket, it's good. It's going to be an and run for Cam Roberts. A massive play towards the tail end of this third quarter. Knights now up by 12 with a chance to make it 13.
Thank you, Zebras. Stripes favored us there.
See Roberts with that mismatched shoe combination tonight. Got the bright shoes on the right foot and the
Little-
darker
maybe
ones on the left.
SpongeBob Patrick, maybe SpongeBob
Oh.
Gary.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking. What do you think the motivation behind
I
that
think
is?
the right shoes definitely get off SpongeBob, and then Gary
Yeah.
could be kind of a stretch with the left, but who
Yeah.
knows? 15 seconds left. Knights up by 13. Thompson sizing up Davis. Drives in. Loses it, and will get fouled.
That's no tech for shooting after the foul call. I mean,
The second personal charge on Cameron Davis. McConaughey will check back into the game, standing at the scores table alongside Isaiah Carter.
one thing the Knights cannot do is get into foul trouble, because not only does it stop the clock and give the Lincolnton Wolves more possessions and more time, you're also just giving up points on the board.
So 3 new faces into the game for the Knights after Thompson misses the first. Bennett Love checking in alongside McConaughey and Carter. Got 3 juniors checking out, Fearson, Wozniak, and Roberts. Second one on the way from a 5'11 junior. Gets it to fall. 6.9 remaining in the third quarter. Inbound to Davis. Clock now at 4 seconds. He's going to have to go quick. Mid-range. Floater. Gets it to fall. Cam Davis with the buzzer beater to end off the third quarter. And the Knights are up 14 going into the fourth.
And that is how you enter a fourth quarter. The Knights are in the driver's seat for the first time all season. They're not playing from behind, and those are just playing smart. They're maintaining their possessions, and you see right there, Cam Davis just able to take over the game. Oh.
And, you know, coming into this game, I was kind of hearing a lot of people saying that we're the underdogs in this one. Lincolnton, a team that beat Huff,
Right.
and Huff obviously a bigger school. But the Knights, I mean, not only looking like they're in the same ballpark as Lincolnton, winning this game and playing great defense, only allowing 38 points through 3 quarters.
Yeah, I mean, a big part of that, I think, has come from they have dominated the rebounding
Yeah.
stat, which is surprising when you look at the raw size of these Lincolnton players.
Yeah.
But Knights are just doing a great job boxing out. They're doing a great job finding their space. And off of those rebounds, creating those quick and those easy transition plays. That's just put them in the driver's seat, and they've just been off to the races rolling.
And the Knights, a chance to go 2-0 on the week. A big one on Friday night. Make sure to join us live at 6 o'clock for the tip-off of the women's game against Community School of Davidson. And the men's tip-off at 7:30. That'll be broadcasted live here on the Late Norman Charter Sports Network. Love the inbounder.
Shout out all of our 33 viewers right now.
Yeah.
Heading into this fourth quarter, if anybody has any questions, any comments on the game, drop them down below. We'll make sure to answer them as we're in between commentating
Davis
this great
in the
night
corner.
of high school basketball.
Thinks about it, fakes it. It's a short. Carter with the rebound, can't get it to fall. Rebound by Cash.
Your Cam Davis
Up
there.
to Thompson.
You cannot leave that one short.
He'll get double teamed. Finds Cash in the post, turns it over. Bennett Love with the steal. Love going the other way. Deflected away and off Carter.
We talk about that. The Knights just playing too quick.
Yeah.
You just got to slow it down. Find their rhythm. Find their
Time
pace.
is on your side if you're the Knights right here. 30 seconds gone in the fourth quarter. Both teams searching for the first points of the quarter.
And those are definitely some SpongeBob shoes. From
Yeah.
number 0 there, Thompson.
Thompson crossover. Now gives it to Adams. 3-ball. Gets it to fall. And the first 3 in a minute for this Wolves ball club as Adams gets it to fall.
I mean, Adams just wide open there, though. Great play drawn up.
Roberts, guarded by Gayton. To Carter. McConaughey slows things down now. Guarded by Thompson. Minute gone here in the fourth quarter. Carter, mid-range. No good, leaves it short. Davis with the rebound. Brings it back out. Davis will drive in. Floater, up, off the back iron, no good. Smith with the rebound. Thompson headed the other way now. Goes through 2 defenders. Lefty leg, can't get it to fall. That's one you got to have if you're the Wolves.
Yeah, I mean, you do not want to waste those quick possessions. And you see there, Colin had his own go from that left side, and so did Cam Davis. They're taking their own individual runs, trying to get to the rack.
Roberts, step back 3. Can't get it to fall. A good move right there by Roberts, though. Knights up 52-41. 6 minutes remaining here in the ball game. Thompson, guarded by Cameron Davis. That's going to be a foul in the post charged on Isaiah Carter. Actually, it's going to be,
Again,
yes, an offensive foul charge on Cam Smith. And it will give the ball back to the Knights. Costly turnover right there for the Wolves as they're trying to claw their way back into this game.
yeah, something you cannot afford.
McConaughey, screen left side by Carter. He doesn't use it. Will drive in. Lefty finish. Leaves it short. Thompson with the rebound.
He kind of just plays with such great pace. I mean, you see there, he's missing it, but
Thompson falls on the floor. It's going to be a travel. And this Wolves offense kind of going radio silent here in the fourth quarter so far, besides that 1-3 from Adams.
we'll see Bennett and Collins sub back into the game now that the Knights are more in the driver's seat. Oh,
Coneyette gives it to Davis. Smart move right there. Decides to slow it down. If you're the Knights, time is on your side. Take all of it that you need. Carter, pump fakes from the free throw line. No good for off the back iron.
Carter coming off his best night of the season last night, had 12 points. Just
Corner
not able to-
3, Adams. No good. Wolves just haven't been able to have shots fall here in the fourth.
Yeah, and it's so hard to just get into a rhythm. Obviously, you're going to shoot from beyond the arc. You want to get into that deficit. But if those shots aren't falling, it's almost like you're digging yourself into a bigger hole with every miss.
Davis, screened by Carter. And that's going to be a push-off on Cameron Davis, the freshman. Might have sold it a little bit, but Thompson, good job drawing the contact right there.
Yeah, and he knew exactly what he was doing there.
The first foul of the quarter for either ball club. And Tucker Robnet will check back into the game for the Wolves. And Wozniak coming in for Carter and a Nelson for Love. Wolves trail by 11. They're going to need to start getting some shots to fall. And if they're going to come back to this game, they're going to need Josiah Gutton, the kid with the ball right now. Leading scorer averaging over 20 a game.
Gutton does a great job able to break that heavy press by Blake Fearson.
Passing it around. Thompson thinks about it, doesn't shoot it though. Will drive in. Good defense from Wozniak. It's going to be Knights basketball. Wozniak going straight up right there and causes an errant turnover for the Wolves.
I mean, if Colin is the N1 Meister, then Jake Wozniak is Mr. Fundamental. I mean, he just plays as basic as you get, but
McConaughey draws the contact, almost gets the N1. We'll have 2 shots at the line. A chance to make it a 13-point lead if he makes both. As we've been missing the chat here, we've been popping off.
a little chat recap.
Yeah.
As Colin goes to the line to shoot his first.
Makes it.
You, the number 2 chatter in college, gang. We appreciate everyone commenting and typing in the chat,
Yes.
no matter what it's about. And Colin will bank that second one in.
Former player Isaiah Smith on the stream as well. Love to see it.
Yeah, former Knight commented on his games last year.
54-41 lead for the Knights. Smith up, he'll put it down.
And
Cam Smith with his second dunk of the evening cuts the lead to 11.
what an athlete!
Yeah.
I mean, from it didn't no push off. He's standing.
Yep.
Bringing the house
Using
down.
that 6'6" frame to his advantage.
I mean, I saw the rafters shaking after that one.
McConaughey to Nelson in the corner. Can't get it to fall. Fighting for the board. Wozniak on the ground. McConaughey put it and one. The and one Meister adds another one to his book of tricks.
And
Extends this lead to 13. The Knights are pulling away very quickly. And a massive win this would be for your Knights.
And last night was almost a coming out game for
Yes.
the Knights. One of they're probably their first complete game I feel like
Yeah.
they've played all season. And continuing that hot streak onto tonight, picking up a second win hopefully.
Yeah, it feels like last night could be a coming out party. I mean, this team was really struggling this season, but a win last night and a possible win tonight will be so much momentum heading into that conference opener on Friday against a big rival, Community School of Davidson.
And that I feel like is the biggest unspoken factor that people aren't talking about is this is the start of conference rivals week.
Yep.
And you're starting this week hopefully coming off 2 ginormous wins against Lincolnton, a great school.
Gutton step back. That's a tough bucket right there by the 6'4" senior. And the Wolves are going to call a timeout.
Little KD bucket.
Yeah. Let's catch up with the chat here.
The Slim Reaper.
As we appreciate everybody tuning in to the chat. Yeah, popping off. Love the former alum in the chat right now as we got the cam right on us. 3:04 remaining. Knights up 56-46 after the step back 3 by Josiah Gutton. And the Knights are just going to have to try to ease this one out the rest of the way.
Yeah, I think Knights just need to coast into this victory. Obviously, you're taking a 10-point lead going into the 3-minute mark of this ball game. Coach K is just going to say play aggressive, play smart. Maybe you get Bennett back into the game. Obviously, he has that foul trouble, but if there's no need to.
Yeah.
But as long as the Knights play smart and don't foul, that's the biggest thing I feel like, is to not to get into foul trouble.
And the Knights only have 1 foul in the quarter, so that works towards their advantage. Still some ways until they put the Wolves in the bonus. Wolves now set up in a full-court press. They're going to have to call some turnovers here with 3 minutes remaining, down by 10. Knights have all the time in the world. They need to use it. Wozniak off the screen. To Nelson. McConaughey slowing things down. Working on Gutton. Spin move. Fearson, 3-ball. He has space. Can't make a pay. Davis with the rebound.
And you just feel the air get a little lighter when he shoots a 3.
McConaughey takes it himself. blocked away by Cam Smith. It will stay with the Knights. Something to look, though. This possession started with 3 minutes left. Now we're at 2:24, taking time off the clock this possession.
Just let it
And a
tick
timeout by
away,
Coach
yeah.
K.
that
I mean,
is-
this is going to be a 40-second plus possession, and with 3 minutes left, that is a big factor.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm sure the Lincolnton head coach is going into that timeout, and he's saying we need to cause a turnover.
Yeah.
We need to do something to get the ball back on our end, because the easiest way to lose a game is to not have possession.
Yes. Both teams talking things over.
And Stevie Parker, any rambunctious fans at the game tonight?
No rambunctious fans tonight.
Just some rambunctious announcers.
Yes. As we appreciate all of our 34 viewers coming out and supporting the stream this evening. Make sure to subscribe, turn on those post notifications to be alerted anytime we go live for the remainder of the season.
We have an Instagram as well
Yes.
if you want to check that out. We post
Lake
some
Norman
fine-
Charter Sports Network, as this is looking like going to be a fun basketball season both on the women's and the men's side.
Yeah, I mean, just what an exciting team to watch this year. I feel like they just have so many different characters, different personalities, different play styles. It's going to be really exciting to see how this team's develop, because you even see it from the home opener that we broadcasted that game.
An errant pass right there from Nelson. Thompson with the finish. Can't get it to fall. Foster. Into Smith. One bounce. Puts it up and good.
Tough bucket.
8-point game. 2:07 remaining.
But again, wasted 20 seconds
Yep.
there.
McConaughey to Wozniak.
Oh.
To Nelson in the corner. One bounce. Three ball. And
it's
the fall.
good.
Drew Nelson with a massive three. Makes it an 11-point game under 2 minutes to go.
Clutch three right there. And that is exactly
Caton
what the Knights need.
Misses it short.
And he gets
Rebound
the
goes to
rebound.
Nelson. And the Knights need to take all the time they can. That miss might have just decided the game.
Yeah, I mean, now they control the pace of the game. The Wolves are going to try to get the ball back.
And a timeout by Coach K right there as Blake Fearson was trapped in a corner. 1:31 remaining. Knights up 59-48 as they look in comfortable control of this game.
And you'll see Drew go to the huddle with a big smile on his
Yes,
face.
I mean, kind of getting the monkey off his back right there, hitting that three. And just as a guy that we know very well, I mean, he's had some shooting struggles so far this year, and that takes a toll on you. When you see a couple threes go in, that really just lifts your spirits.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like basketball more than any other sport is just a game of momentum. If
Yeah.
you're feeling it that night, you can feel it that night. And Drew, I feel like once you get that hand motion down, once you get it locked in.
Yep. I mean, you would know a very talented
Right,
basketball player yourself is.
I partake.
Yes.
I wouldn't say I ball out, only on occasion.
Yeah.
But I'm nothing compared to Will Palmer. Will Palmer's the greatest basketball player of all time.
Undisputed.
Undisputed. So behind Larry Bird.
Larry Legend. Coming back from the timeout, the five on the floor for your Knights. We got Jake Wozniak, Blake Fearson, Colin McConaughey, Cam Davis, and Drew Nelson.
We want to shout out our Lincolnton family viewers watching
Yeah.
from the crowd. Got the stream pulled up.
Very good crowd the Wolves have brought. I mean, a great traveling fan base they have.
A great cheer section as
Yeah.
well.
McConaughey, got to find a passer. Tries to get it to Wozniak. He'll get fouled by Cam Smith. Only the fourth foul of the quarter, so one more put the Knights in the bonus. And Lincolnton, they're going to have to foul if they have a chance in this ball game. See Dalen Adams come back into the game for the Wolves. Cam Smith checking out.
And a great, wise quote from Innie. Master Uguay-esque, you could say.
Yeah.
It's a game of momentum. It's a game of ups and downs. And
McConaughey with the
that's a
turnover.
down.
Three ball in the corner. Thompson gets it to fall. And it's an 8-point game. The Wolves needed that one if they have any shot to win this one.
And that kind of silenced this home crowd just a little bit.
It's a 59-51 game now. You got 76 seconds left.
And Knights just need to get a possession and not waste it. Hold on to the ball. Have another 40-second long possession if you can.
Got to imagine the Wolves going to try to set up in a full court press here, cause a turnover.
Most definitely.
As the Knights have had some kind of sloppy possessions in the last couple of minutes.
Not akin to what they were having last night. Last night was a near flawless game for the Knights.
As these last two nights have really shown the potential of this ball club.
Yeah.
And what they can do when they're at their best, when guys are hitting shots, when they're getting rebounds, and when they're playing up to their potential. Inbound to McConaughey.
Break that very
Now to
easy.
Davis. Back to McConaughey. They got to get it past half court. They do. To Fearson. Inside to Wozniak. He gets fouled. And will send Wozniak to the line.
Wozniak does a great job of not necessarily making the shot, but getting to the rack and getting that foul, drawing that contact.
Two shots on the way from the junior Wozniak. First one, no good off the back iron. As Isaiah Carter will come in for Drew Nelson. Nelson's had a good game tonight. And Carter just coming in to bring some more size for this Knights team.
Just looking to get this rebound.
Wozniak can't make the second. Rebound goes to Lincolnton Wolves. Robnet with speed. They got to get a shot off quickly. Thompson on the baseline. Bounce pass in the corner.
Put something up.
Thompson will drive in. Three ball. Gets it to fall. Robnet with the big three. It's a 5-point game with 44 seconds left.
And now Coach K is starting to look at the drawing board, and he's like, what can we put on here to secure this lead? 2-score game.
I mean, the Wolves are just making shots when it matters the most right now, Davis.
And sometimes when you're in those must-win moments and you need to make the shot, that's when the green meter is its largest, and you can you bank it.
As back-to-back possessions with big threes for the Wolves. And now puts the Knights in a little bit of a precarious situation. .2 remaining. Knights up by 5. It's a 59-54 ball game. As I mean, we've been blessed with some great basketball this year, especially the home games. I mean, every single game has been close.
Yeah, and not only has every game been close, but there's been some phenomenal plays within each. Like, we've some phenomenal athletes all across the floor. And just great to see this team. And, again, from that home opener to now, seeing how they've progressed, how much more they're sharing the ball, it is really great to see. And I'm sure Coach K notices it as well.
Isaiah Carter checks out. Bennett Love coming into the game. Brings some more shooting in for the Knights. McConaughey past half court. He's going to put it up off the glass and good. Massive bucket for the Knights. Loose ball. McConaughey takes it. Puts it up again. Gets it again. And that is the dagger right there. 9-point game, a 4-point swing in a matter of 5 seconds.
And that Lincolnton is slapping his head. He's like, But you cannot stop Colin McConaughey.
Up and under is no good. Fighting for the board. Cam Davis comes up with it. Going the other way. Bounce pass to Fearson. Off the glass, no good. Davis gets the board. Loose ball. Thompson gets it. Getting doubled in the corner. And that is the ball game. The Knights with a massive non-conference win. Your final score, Lincolnton Wolves 54, Layton and Charter Knights 63. I don't think we could explain how big this win is for this ball club tonight, Davis.
Yeah, I mean, to have a winning streak now, to have something to rally behind, 2 wins back-to-back, very competitive wins against 2 very talented programs. You have your star players balling. You got Colin McConaughey making shots left and right. You have your bench coming off and doing amazing as well.
Yep.
I'm going to pass the mic off to my great co-host and friend Palmer and see what he has to say about it.
Man, that was a fantastic game. Like Zane said, the momentum going into the conference home opener this Friday, it's huge. I'm excited for Coach K. I'm excited for the boys. Let's go Knights.
All right. And We're going to thank Danny for doing the camera.
Give a little shout out to Danny. Did a phenomenal job tonight.
Phenomenal.
Did not mess up at all.
Give it up for the kid.
And yeah, we'll be on the next stream Friday night. CSD Conference Opener.
Yeah, are you going to be here on Friday?
I might not be here
All right.
Friday, but Palm Dog will be here.
Yep.
He'll be leading the helm. He'll be the captain of the ship, and he'll take you into what is hopefully a phenomenal game with a great win as the outcome.
Your final from Huntersville, the Knights get a big non-conference win. Lincolnton Wolves 54, Lake Norman Charter Knights 63. As that is all we have here on a Wednesday evening. Be back here 6 o'clock for the women's tip-off and 7:30 for the men's tip-off as your Knights take on the Community School of Davidson Spartans. For Zane Metz, I want to say thank you, Davis Solomon, Palmer Hayes, Danny Matty. Have a great rest of your Wednesday evening, and we'll see you on Friday night here at Charter.